And welcome to Please Don't Kill Us! The only, as far as we know, actual tabletop role-playing game show on the internet where you, the audience, gets to decide our fate. Welcome!
Yay!
Welcome!
Welcome,
Hey, welcome.
Mr. C,
Oh.
Elisa, Brandon,
Iconic.
Hannah, Elisa,
Iconic.
Wow.
and anyone else
Thanks
lurking
for
around.
being here, guys. Hey, we're live on the internet. We're going to play some Dungeons & Dragons. We're going to play some Rime of the Frostmaiden, the campaign that we are in right now, and that this is the episode 3 of. Welcome to it. Thanks for being here, everyone. Cheers. Welcome back, Jordan, to Dave Jordan's Dragons. So excited to be back.
Hope you had a
Cheers
restful
to love
sleep.
you.
Hope you,
Yup.
you passing out was lovely.
Yes, right, yes.
Can I ask a tea question?
Yeah.
And you can be honest.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you watch last episode? Bitch. It was
so
like
good.
legendarily
But
good.
I love if you haven't.
Yeah, because you wouldn't.
I know.
You've been
Maybe
passed
close your
out.
ears
I've
for the
been passed
recap.
out.
Yeah, it's your.
I'm
I'm gonna do a
method,
recap
yeah.
eventually, so maybe you close your ears for
I'll
that.
leave.
If, yeah.
I'll leave.
I'll walk
leave.
out.
I'll go
and
outside.
I won't come back. Amazing. So happy you're back. So happy we're all here at the table. Great stuff. Announcements. I'll start with a quick one, which is that as we're recording this, we're thinking about everyone in Minnesota who is under violent threat from federal officers right now. There are lots of ways to help, but we want to shout out the Women's Foundation of Minnesota and their Immigrant Rapid Response Funds. They are doing on-the-ground work to get help to immigrant and refugee families right now, whether it's through food and housing relief or through legal supports, help with their rights as they go through those sort of processes. We're sending, PDKU is sending money their way, the Women's Foundation of Minnesota, for this particular funds, and we encourage you to as well, and to get involved with ISO activism wherever you are. And if you check the video description, there's an easy link right there. It only takes a few seconds to get into that link and to send some help to, again, the Immigrant Rapid Response Fund. And if you click on that link, then you'll go to the site where they're talking about exactly what they're doing. They describe the work they're doing. Again, they're on the grounds there, and they're able to determine the best places to send money at any given moment, to help people who are having to shelter in place, to help people who are already going through legal processes. shoot some money their way if you're able to. And in addition, look for food banks around you, and all that sort of stuff is very helpful in this trying time. So check it out. Click the link. Click on it. Do we have any other announcements right now?
Well, we have patrons.
Stone.
We've got Ari, Baking Bad, Hannah, Haley, Elisa, Baron, Henry, Zane, Pablo, Mary, Ryan, Dunkstu, Laura, Finn, and Hannah.
Yeah!
Hannah! Oh, and Hannah. Can we see Hannah's
Yeah.
Is it on-
yeah,
is
you
it
can
on
absolutely-
camera?
Yeah.
Hannah, we've
Yeah.
hung
Oh
up your
my
little
God.
Art on stream.
incredible
Wow.
Cross
piece.
stitch. Yeah. I think cross stitch.
I think so.
In
yeah.
absolute honor,
Love
Hannah
it.
made this cross stitch and gave it to us. What a gift! Incredible.
And it's only as big as
and it's
Macy's.
tiny. Wow, amazing. Thank you, all the patrons. Thanks for all your support. Do we have any other announcements before we do a little intro Crossroads?
Well, we're taking some weeks off of
Yes,
this, but
you're
we
so
will be
right.
posting once again the Ghibli-inspired Obojima Tales from the Tall Grass that will be coming out on our little break from this.
Yay.
When will we be back with this?
In 3 weeks, we will be
3
back with this. So that is the 23rd, Monday, February 23rd is when we will be back with more Icewind Dale. But yeah, next week is Obojima. The week after is a week off, and then back to Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Cool.
Obojima,
Cool.
so fun. We pre-recorded. Jack
it was
Dettinger ran it.
amazing.
It's
It was
incredible. It's so fun. Look forward to it. Anything else before an intro Crossroads? Anyone
That's
have?
it.
Yeah.
Hit us with that Rhodes.
Oh, wow. Hey, if you're new here, check it out. Please don't kill us. That means it's you and it's us, and you're gonna impact the game. And how are you gonna do that? You're on YouTube right now, and you're in the chat, and you're gonna be able to type a little vote to figure out what happens in our game. And we'll do a little intro. We'll do a little testy test to see how it works. And the crossroads that we will begin with is, please hold. Crossroads is, who is the horse poet, Jordan or Isabel? Vote Jordan or vote Isabel?
The horse
Isabel.
poet.
The
I
horse
know that to be
poet.
Isabel.
I know that to be
Isabel.
Isabel too.
Sure,
Yeah.
But
Who is
There's
the
the
horse
dog.
poet?
The studio dog we're kind of getting set up over here. Which
Oh,
is-
totally. Yeah.
I forgot that.
We're testing
He
what
loves
works
a-
best.
He does love an
Oh, he
Gets
does.
him up and
Gets
going.
him a little
Yeah,
tight.
yeah.
Are you making a wall? A great wall?
Yeah, I'm making a pillow wall because when he gets under the table, there's wires and stuff. And
There. There's no need to go
Oh,
under
is it all
there.
tied up?
It's
Who's
tied
the
up at
horse
the
poet?
moment.
Oh my
It is
God.
tied up at the moment.
here, sit,
No.
Lee.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, good.
Isabel's,
Okay.
I
Isabel's
do
name
think-
all
I
the way
do-
with
really
it.
sweet.
I
yeah.
do think that if it's going to Isabel, it's going to the right person.
Is he-
I don't think I would be able to do a horse poem justice.
It's okay. I know in my heart that I'm the horse poet. So even if I'm not the horse poet on the stream, I know. You know?
Uh-huh.
You will be.
Totally,
You
totally.
I'm
will
like
be.
confident in that.
What's the
fact.
song in spirit? The song.
What? Oh.
In spirit, the
In
movie.
spirit,
The Matt
Stallion
Damon
of
horse
the-
movie?
the
If
song.
I
thought
got
you were
like,
like,
if
what's
I got
the
like
song
a
in spirit?
couple of.
I know, me
words,
too.
I
I'm
feel
like, I shout it out in the chat if it's coming up to you. But it's not.
Wow. That'll do it. A commanding vote for Isabel. Isabel, we're going to ask you to put on this horse mask, to put a top hat on top of that, and to read aloud this William Carlos Williams poem called Blizzard. Yay, horse poet!
horse poet.
I'll be really interested to see. Is there how's
Yay.
vision? How's vision in there? Can you read upon?
She's never seen better.
It's tough.
Look at it! Look at it!
Oh my God!
Wait,
It's
are
our
y'all seeing this?
beloved horse poet. Oh no!
Oh my god. Awesome.
All right, and everyone, please
Wow. Bear
attention
loves it.
as
You might have to shout.
I know. I hope things. Bear's freaked out. The dog is scared.
Bear is freaked
Oh, it's
out.
okay. Oh my god. It has
But
very
we're gonna go
pigeon-like
to-
eyes.
I'm zooming in.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yeah,
Speak
we're-
up.
Blizzard by William Carlos Williams. Snow. Years of anger following hours that float idly down. The blizzard drifts its weight. Bear is terrified.
It's okay. It's okay.
Deeper and deeper for 3 days. Or 60 years, eh? Then, the sun. A clutter of yellow and blue flakes. hairy-looking trees stand out in long alleys over a wild solitude. The man turns, and there, his solitary track stretched out upon the world. I
Thank
didn't,
you.
comprehend a word.
I know, and I feel maybe none of us did. What a beautiful,
way when you turn like
beautiful poem from our horse poet Isabel. Thank you all for the votes. And with that, I think we're all ready to dive into tonight's episode of Please Don't Kill
With
Us.
that, I think
He was scared by the horse, understandably.
For this recap, Jordan, do you feel like listening to it, or do you feel like being Audina passed out? Okay.
I don't think it's fun.
Yeah.
Very
You
good.
don't know what you don't know.
Fully
like
meta.
Watch me walk away.
Wow.
No, I do.
Watch him go. Previously,
Good boy, Sid.
in
Good
Rime
boy.
of the Frostmaiden, Portia, Marcus, Trickery, and Uri found themselves stuck in a storm on the roof of the town's castle. You climbed down, snuck into the northwest tower where you magically put the guards to sleep and stole their Chardelin amulets. Marcus discovered a secret passage through the wall into the keep where you discovered an office, and therein you found several open books, a letter from East Haven, and a seemingly magical coin depicting horned figures on either side. Portia descended through a trap door in the floor, discovering a subterranean level underneath the care, where dead bodies were stored in a tunnel filled with water stretched into the darkness. Trickery and Uri followed Morgana's fox familiar to the front door of the keep, wherein you scouted around the building, eventually discovering the room where Morgana and Audina had ended up. Inside that room, the keep's library, Audina passed out and Morgana engaged in a game of wits and bargaining with the tiefling gentleman Kadroth, who revealed that he was holding the town speaker captive. Kadroth asked you, Morgana, for help, divining the location of a ring that he lost, and agreed in return to do something to help the party situation with the Council of Speakers investigating a murder.
I'm sorry, Barry's eating something under the table. I
Oh.
think Studio Dog needs to.
Okay,
I
we say farewell.
Studio dog. Goodbye.
Studio Dog is going to go and join Jordan out there in the living room.
It's like a
It's
pencil.
like a pencil.
It's like one of those rubber, like.
Oh, it's like a, okay, our dog is underneath and he has found a rubber grip for a pencil, which we have extracted, and now he is no longer allowed in the studio. He's been
Vanished.
reverted to his status
It's like,
as
unless
just
we can,
dog.
like, really, like, kind of guard off under the table.
It's tough,
Because
yeah.
once he's under there, like,
Who knows what's going to happen.
anything could happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, apologies.
Yeah. What?
Kadroth, what's that?
What was the last sentence you said?
100%. Kadroth asked you, Morgana, for your help divining the location of a ring that he lost. And in return,
Yeah.
he said he would
right,
do
of course,
something
of
to
course.
help your party's situation regarding a council of speakers that is meeting in the next couple of 10 days to investigate a murder of which you all are suspects. Morgana, you focused on a crystal ball in this room and read aloud from an old elvish spell scroll, with Trickery repeating the spell outside using a puddle of water as a focus. And the two mages stride upon an icy room with several bedrolls, seemingly on the deck of a ship. Finishing that spell, Morgana, you explained the vision to Kadroth, but you successfully concealed some key details from him. Kadroth explained that he had hoped to nail down the hiding place of figures that he has deemed a threat. Kadrath then sent for a guard to escort you, but you hastily exited with Audina, heading toward the front gate. Meanwhile, the rest of the party, you all made for the underground tunnel down the trap door, on the way alerting a guard dog, and also trickery, you attempting to threaten the tied-up guards into silence, but also releasing them from their bonds. Down below, you as a group made your way by rowboat along this tunnel, discovering frigid dark, carrying one lit torch in this otherwise pitch darkness, trickery with a little bit of dark vision to help see dimly down here. See a strobe effect.
Yeah.
Rowing quietly through this icy water, you found that there's ice floating in the water as well as pale corpses floating. Marcus, you stopped off in a room to snip, grab more of these Chardelin amulets from dead bodies, and you explored into another corridor alongside the water, leaving the other three behind in the boat, and you found a pillar of ice containing a horned figure. And the ice is wrapped in chains, drawing a comparison in your mind to the coin that you flipped earlier. You then went down to the left passage and discovered a chamber, seemingly a bed chamber. Therein, dimly lit by the torch in your hands, looking in, you saw a bed, austere sort of chamber, a desk with one lit candle on it. Sitting at the desk is a tiefling woman wearing a white cloak, pale white skin, snow white hair, horns, a raven on one of her horns, looking down at what she's writing in a white book. She turns as you enter and says, "Who are you?" And we can let Jordan back in.
Jordy boo.
And as Jordan comes in, we're going to go to a crossroads.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay, so he was explaining how.
No, but what is happening right now? Because that's okay for him to know, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
are
yeah.
you guys?
That's all
are
good.
they in the boat?
We're not
No,
here,
no.
but
We're
like,
not here.
we
But
can
Jordan
know.
above the table can know that Carson's character is in a chamber with a mysterious tiefling woman. The crossroads is, does Carson need to roll a D100? Yes, he's in trouble, vote yes, or no, he's fine, vote no.
There is not
Welcome
enough
back.
D100ing in D&D
I
for
love
my
it.
taste.
I think it's so cool.
So,
We should get a D100.
Mm-hmm.
I love those.
oh, like the big one.
Yeah.
Mm,
Do we
The
have
actual 100
Yeah, I
sided
feel
die.
like we got one for Dent, and it's
Yeah,
his
Dent,
property,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
Den also had a 30
He didn't leave it for
die.
us.
30.
he also had what, a 30?
Three-sided?
Yeah,
30.
weirdly.
30? That's weird.
Yeah.
30-sided
be
die?
serious.
Yeah.
Why?
He's
I have a D58.
quirky that way.
Now you're just looking for attention.
Oh, it's sweep.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it's
I mean,
D100.
of course. I'd vote yes.
Yarp.
It's kind of
By
like
the
So far, all votes are for yes, he's in trouble. 5 seconds left.
Okay.
Okay. That'll do it. Yes. Marcus, J. Clancy, I'm going to need you to roll a D100 in this moment.
55.
You're good. As this woman looks up at you, saying, "Who are you?"
My name is Marcus J. Clancy. Where am I?
How did you get down here?
I took a boat. And you?
You see her stand up now. I'm gonna put this on medium if that's okay. You see her stand up now, getting more of a full view. She's close to 6 feet tall. Her hair and her skin are the same color, just this like snow white. White horns as well coming out. Her irises are red. as she stands
Me
up.
or-
You see her just kind of
Macy.
gently grab something that was leaning against the desk, which she brings to her side and leans on. A staff, seemingly made completely of ice.
Please
with-
don't cast any spells on me. I'm not gonna hurt you.
What is your business here?
Well, I'm simply exploring. You see, I'm part of a club, a group, and we're looking for, well, outer terrestrials. You seen any?
You sort of try to read her expression. You see underneath her eyes, curling around her ears and all across her neck, as well as her hands. The rest of her is sort of covered in sleeves, but writing.
Ah!
Tattooed writing across her skin.
I have a couple friends who have this similar tattoos as you, so while I'm not deducing you to be an outer terrestrial, I might be deducing you to be aligned with some of my friends.
She leans back. Did Valin send you?
Can I do any history check to see if I've heard that from either of these people or the world?
I'm gonna say, don't even need to check. You've never heard that name.
Valin?
Valin.
V-A-L-I-N?
Velynnne.
Oh, bitch.
Valin. Valin. Vanilla.
Awesome start to the ep.
No, unless they go by a different name. But I've never heard of Valin, so I'm assuming no.
As you see her, sort of her eyes very piercing red in the torchlight that you're holding, the candle behind her sort of casting a shadow. There's a light sort of squawk from the raven on her horn as she's clearly sizing you up, looking you up and down.
Are you trapped in here? Would you like to leave? Would you want to come on my boat? Or do you like it here? Is this your home?
Turns the chair and she sits back down, but still holding onto the staff. No, I'm not trapped. Are your friends with you?
Yes, they're in the boat.
In the boat, right outside?
I'm scared about why you're asking me that. Why are you asking me that?
That's okay. And she snaps and torches and sconces around the room all light up, and torches going all down the corridor that you've just come from all light up. Portia, Trickery, and Uri in the boat, you can see, even though it's very, very dark in here, you particularly are just in full darkness out here. But all of a sudden, there's lights in the corridor that Marcus just went down, torches and sconces that light up. And immediately the three of you see in this corridor that Marcus just went into what was previously dark, you see what he saw, which is an 8-foot tall pillar of ice, inside of which you can see sort of the shadow of something inside of it, and you can see chains wrapping around the ice as these torches suddenly burst.
Sorry, who's here?
You,
Just
Trickery,
you, me,
and Uri.
Okay.
You and the gays.
I gotta stay here.
Well, that is an,
Do you think he needs help?
it is a bit of an ominous figure, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to come with me and perhaps Uri stay with the boat?
Yeah. Is that okay, Uri?
Do you have a torch? Could you bring me one of the torches?
Yeah.
Okay. You go and just kind of getting up off the boat, a little bit of a splash of the frigid, ice-cold water from below you as you get up into this corridor. Easy enough, grab one of the torches out of his sconce and hand it to him. He says, "All right, I'll mind the boat."
Do we hear anyone
Go make perception
coming
checks.
after us?
Oh, coming after you.
I was thinking just like voices.
Oh,
From
sorry.
the
What did you
hall.
say?
Perception check.
17.
15.
15. Neither of you hear anything behind you at this point, but you hear, can't make out the words, but you hear echoing through the corridor. Through this corridor and to the left, you hear just the soft sort of echoing of two voices speaking to each other.
Well, I don't hear any yelling, but
Yeah.
perhaps we quietly approach.
Yeah. Uri, you hold on to the boat, and
All right.
we'll come back.
Be safe.
I'll grab one of the torches and
And off you go into the
Yep.
corridor as this woman is looking at you.
Based on your comfortability with lighting the place, I'm assuming this is your home. Do you like your neighbors?
Did they send you down here?
No, certainly not. No, I don't really know them.
You don't know them. How did you get down here then?
Well, I just sort of walked in.
Go ahead and make a deception check for me.
That is kind of true. I did not.
You snuck
You
in
snuck
in
in.
the
Yeah.
front door.
Oh,
Snuck in, you put guards to sleep, tied them up, stole their things, and came down the trapdoor.
we
Yeah.
disrobed them.
Right. Right. This isn't gonna be good.
Stole their necklaces.
Okay, 16.
Right.
16.
Stole
Okay.
some property.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, that happens. Things.
Things.
She looks at you and says,
Not through the front, of course.
have
I
they
mean-
all left up there?
No,
They
no,
don't.
they're still around. I had to sort of sneak because, I'm looking for outer terrestrials. So, when I see them, they're not outer terrestrials. So I'm like, are they keeping the outer terrestrials? Are they down here in the cellar? So I'm coming down here, seeing like, oh, maybe around this corner, I'll turn left. What a freaky little guy in the ice.
This
And
is
here you
what
are.
You hear just drifting down the hallway as the two of
Okay,
you
it
are
actually sounds pretty
approaching
low
just a
stakes.
string.
Perhaps made a new
I
friend.
think we found a friend. Yeah.
Or at least a hostage pair of ears.
Marcus.
And imagine my surprise when I.
Marcus!
Do you mind if my friends join?
we are
or-
just
She
letting
stands
ourselves be
up
known.
again.
Okay.
She stands up again and looks, and the torches are lit down this corridor. And as she stands up, she looks at the two of you kind of down this dim hall. Says, "These are your friends."
These are my lovely little friends. Yes, they are fantastic adventurers, and we have not found anything that leads us to believe there are extraterrestrials here. And if you have any information for us,
Please
please
come
let us-
closer.
Are you scary? That's what I have to ask you. I don't want to come closer if you're going to hurt us.
Sorry,
Not
I just
you.
assumed that because he was yapping to a friend that it was all good, but maybe it wasn't.
It's okay, but perhaps we need to. I don't know. Well, now we're here. Hello.
All good down there?
Hello, I'm Trickery.
As you look down this hallway, now torch lit, you see Marcus speaking in this small bedchamber. Probably just about 15 feet on each side, square. No windows, subterranean, no other exits that you can see in here. You see a bed, you see a desk, and you see this pale white tiefling woman with a long staff standing up and looking. And as you approach, you see on her skin
The marks.
writing, marks, symbols. As you get closer, trickery. This is someone with an extensive spellbook written on their skin
Whoa.
in a fashion that you absolutely recognize as being that of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Yes. I think as I approach and notice, I would immediately get on one knee, take out my staff, lay it on the floor in front of her feet, and say, "Apologies for barging in on my superior."
And with that, Marcus, you see her stand up a little straighter, walk over to you. Now, what is this speck doing all the way up here?
I am doing my best to look for the innately magical and recruit for the Brotherhood, of course. I'm always in pursuit of...
Sent by the host tower.
What?
Sent by the host tower?
Yes.
Stand up. And she walks back
Yes,
to
ma'am.
her desk. She's walking back, just keeping her eyes on you. Trickery, as she looks. Who sent you from the host tower?
Do I know this?
You remember it being a committee. You don't remember exactly
Okay.
who. It was upper folks. You are not allowed in the upper floors of the host tower at
Okay.
this time, but you were informed by written missive that you were to be sent up here.
It was a mission above my...
Valen.
confidential above my understanding.
Valen. Dazan.
Perhaps. The committee.
Right. Well, strange of them to think that we can't handle ourselves up here.
Right. I apologize for my intrusion.
Your friend seems to be implying that you all just walked in here without any trouble. Is that the case?
That is not the case.
Are my hosts so lacking in decorum?
Well, they are lacking in decorum, but of course we did have to cause a wee bit of trouble, but nothing, where, if I'm correct, nothing that should lead them down here to follow us.
Yeah, I would say it was full of Eve.
And would there be trouble if they did follow you?
Yeah.
You say yeah, and her eyes flick to the back of the room, to the entrance, so she looks at you. Go ahead and make an insight check for me.
Rolled 22.
22. We're going to go to a crossroads. Crossroads is... Does she know what the symbols on Portia's skin are? Yes or no?
Oh, that'd be so
Oh my
cool.
God, huge.
That'd be so cool.
Huge.
Massive.
Et
What's
they say
your-
massive.
Brotherhood of Steel? What's your deal?
Arcane Brotherhood. Yeah.
Of steel. Is that Fallout?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Arcane Brotherhood.
Brotherhood of Steel. That's cool though. Could be awesome.
Could
Brotherhood of Steel is from the game
Fallout.
Fallout.
be. Are you guys watching Fallout at all?
No.
Totally.
You are? Oh.
I think I watched like 2 episodes of the first season.
I did
Didn't get
too,
you.
yeah.
Like,
It
it was-
I liked it, but
I
I
thought it was fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks like...
You know what I'm realizing you are? German Snape.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
I feel like much
Page
like
3.
Turn to page
364.
German
364.
Snape tease.
It is, but quirkier.
Right.
Pink
Yes,
hair.
perhaps.
Pink hair.
Yes.
Right, of course.
Gayer.
Pink
Gay.
hair.
Gayer.
Right.
Well,
Um,
no.
By curious.
Wait, is Snape gay?
No,
he's
that's
in love with
Dumbledore.
Harry
Oh, he's
Potter.
canonically in
Yeah.
love with
No.
Lily
Dumbledore
Potter.
gay.
Dumbledore gay, Snape bi?
Straight.
Straight.
I mean,
Straight.
as far as we know. Although there
At
was
least
some
attracted
jealousy
to
of
women. Of James.
James, so
Oh,
maybe
that's
it was
true.
like...
Oh,
Maybe
interesting.
there's a
Maybe it had
little
nothing to do with Lily.
Right.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Yep.
Love it.
That definitely exists out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's fanfiction.
I would not like to read that.
Jules, I would not like to read that.
Portia.
Unrelated, I do have to go.
Portia, coming into this room, into the more well-lit interior here, several torches on here as you speak up in the back of this room. As this woman is sort of sizing up Trickery at this point, speaking to him as her eyes go to you for the first time and take you in. You see sort of a look that you're used to at this point, at least for the past year and a half, couple years, of someone sort of trying to, notice what is written on your skin. Someone taking it in and sort of reassessing you based on that. You're familiar with that expression, but you see something for the first time in your life. for the first time in your life, you read an expression of familiarity. As your eyes widen just a bit, we're going to up and out, out
Yeah.
to the keep, where we have our two friends. We have one, Morgana Crimson, who is on her way out of the keep, having just said goodbye to your four compatriots as they have snuck off into a side room inside of this keep, seemingly confident that they know a secret passage to get into the Northwest Tower, to go to a different exit, so they said, a way out, having told you that they'll meet you, reconvene at the uphill climb, the tavern in town.
I thought we decided we were going to meet at my shop.
Or meet at your shop. Very good. Meet at Crimson and Daughters as you watch them go immediately as they're leaving. Dog starts barking in the room that they just entered right away. And as you are heading out the front door, you go out into the courtyard carrying your fake sister, Adina, on your shoulder. And immediately as you walk out, the storm is howling out here. The storm that was picking up earlier is now almost white out conditions here. It's night. At this point, it is late evening night. It's been dark for many hours, but here now it is just almost blizzard conditions. Snow pelting down here, wind howling in this courtyard as you walk out. There's some sort of guarded lanterns along the side that you can barely see, and you can kind of barely see out in front of you. Straight across this courtyard is towards the front gate. And as you are walking out of the front door of the keep, two things. The first is you hear and feel a stirring on your shoulder of your companion finally waking up and being passed out. And the second is you see coming out of the southwest tower, wielding a lantern, a hooded lantern, so just a little bit of sort of dim orange light coming out. Familiar hat, hood, cloak, coat of the man who led you in here, the young man who led you in, Huarwar, who is making his way across the courtyard towards you as Adina. Consciousness returns to you. The last thing you remember is being in a warm little library and seeing a tiefling man. All of a sudden now you are cold outside and limp on the shoulder of your friend Morgana.
Oh, you are awake. I must put you down now.
Oh, yes. How long have you been carrying me? I'm so sorry.
I have been carrying you just a little bit of time.
Well, that's okay then.
That's okay. I think we need to get out of the castle.
Oh, I'm assuming it all went well then.
Behind
Yes,
you in
very
the
well.
keep, you can hear doors slamming open and steps on staircases and things in the keep.
There is nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
We are just leaving, just the way we came. And
Okay, wonderful.
we are no worries.
No worries at all.
And I grab your hand and just
You see
Oh, that's
Huarwar
great news.
approaching you, like 30 feet away from you at this point still, but across the courtyard approaching. He's like, hello, I'm supposed to escort you. As he's approaching towards you, holding his
He is
lantern.
absolutely obsessed with us.
I know. Perhaps we should let him do his job. Huar?
That's it, yes, you remembered.
Yes, we are perfectly fine escorting ourselves, but if you want to escort us, I suppose you can.
It's dangerous out here in the storm. I'd like to take you to the gate myself, if that's all right.
Oh, well, I think it's really
You
okay.
can hear a dog barking behind you in the
Oh,
keep.
I think that's too much trouble.
No, perhaps you should come.
Oh, yeah,
No
perhaps
trouble
you
at
should
all.
come.
No
Yes,
trouble. We're going to
yes.
go to a crossroads here.
mixed messaging.
Crossroads is, does Huarwar need something from the Northwest Tower?
What is the crossroads?
Crossroads is, does Huarwar need something from the Northwest Tower?
Oh,
Is that where the guards were tied up?
yeah.
That is where the guards were lately tied up. That is where the trapdoor is that you entered into the subterranean level.
You should be coming with
I'd
us.
kind of like to know, though, if they're going to tell him or not. You know? Or if they're just going to keep shut it up.
Shitted.
I
She did.
always have to
How's
find
this
Are you
how I
cold?
speak again.
Yep.
I'm okay.
Wonder.
Just like doing different
That
stuff
sounds like
with my
Morgana to
ears.
me.
And I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's such a great hat. It's versatile.
There's something
Okay.
you're given.
I love that hat.
You're
yeah.
given something, and I don't know what it is yet.
Really?
Cutie pie.
Maybe I'll get it by the end of the session.
It's cutie pie?
Yeah.
Inchworm, maybe.
I'm giving cutie pie?
Yeah.
You kind of like bear.
True.
Aw.
Same color.
Where's that
It's
gel?
kinda giving
Where's that
Knight's
jet
helmet.
Pencil gel.
There's your bed.
All right, that's it.
There's your bed.
Huarwar is approaching you across the courtyard. He says, "Oh, I'd like to escort you if that's okay. I just need to speak to them in the tower first, if
Okay,
that's
Dad,
all
no,
right.
we need to go right now
If
because
you'll come with me, that's all right." As he approaches you with the lantern and comes and starts corralling you.
Do we get a sense of like how long they've been like? Do I get a sense that they would have been able to kind of run through just now, like, or you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out time. Like,
You don't know where the secret passage was that
Oh,
they were
yeah.
going to. You didn't see that. So you don't know what other corridors they
Oh,
had to go in
brother.
the keep. You don't
You
know,
don't even know we tied
how
them up.
far they've gotten at this point.
Right.
Oh my god.
but I know they're trying to go through and like leave.
You know that
somewhere,
that's the
kinda.
direction they were sneaking in.
Okay, I see.
Mr. Huarwar,
Yes.
I am scared.
Oh,
Period.
Storm's nothing to be scared of.
No,
We'll
Will
get
you come here?
Yeah, we come here. We have something to tell you. We're really
Oh,
scared.
oh, all right. As he approaches, you can just see he's wearing goggles, but you can kind of see in the lantern light just his eyes sort of wide and trusting behind these goggles. He approaches and gets up close and sort of huddles with you underneath sort of the awning of this keep and comes up to you. So you're all right. It'll be okay. It's just a short distance across
We are
the
two
courtyard.
women who are very scared
I think we're scared because
I think we're scared.
because the snow and the dark is so cold,
it's so scared, and we're so scared.
and we're so
But
scared.
there's something about you that is,
You are very protecting.
sister. He reminds you of somebody.
My brother.
Our brother.
Your brother.
We lost our brother to a common cold recently.
Oh, I'm so sorry to
It's
hear
okay.
that.
There is very little sustenance and things here, as you well know.
Don't we know
There's
it?
something
Don't we
about
know
you
it?
staying right here, right now, in our presence
very
that makes
comforting.
us. Yeah, it's very comforting.
Well, I
Do you
appreciate
have
that
any
I am
brothers
giving
or
you that
sisters
sensation.
yourself?
What's that?
Do you have any brothers or sisters yourself?
Oh,
I'm gonna take his hand and start like kind of guiding him to the door, not to the door, not to the
Amazing.
tower.
the door that you just came from, or to the
Like,
front
to
exit of
leave.
the
To
gate.
the front exit,
So you're
yeah.
leading him across the courtyard. Okay, gotcha. You sort of slowly make your way through the snow.
Kind of
as
like,
you
can I
just-
imagine we kind of each put like our arm
Yeah,
through
yeah.
his
Uh,
like.
I'm an only child, actually, but I'm sorry to hear about your brother. He will get you inside. I really just need to get some information.
I think that is okay, because you have to leave because Kasparov told me that you would escort us out. Now,
And he said that there would be no stops.
Express
Go
train.
ahead and make a persuasion roll. It can be either of you can make it and use the help, or you can both roll it.
I was told we were going straight to Grant.
No
How was her
stops.
persuasion girl?
+1.
I'll do it.
Okay, you can.
You can roll with advantage with the help action from Morgana.
Okay. Ooh, 23.
23. He is sort of struggling against you to go back towards. I just really I need to
See,
talk to
I was just literally asleep. I think I like clocked out
Oh
for a
no!
little bit, and I only clock out for a few reasons. I'm either really bored, I'm scared, or I'm drunk, and I have to believe it's the middle one because I was kind of into the conversation. There's no alcohol here, so I'm scared and I need your assistance.
Oh, and at this, he's kind of drawn into this, and you are sort of able to start leading him across the courtyard. Do you require medical attention?
No,
We have
no.
some
No.
professionals.
See, when I'm scared, I normally just faint and I come back within like, I don't know, an hour?
I think I want you to walk us to the gate,
Yeah,
and I think you should tell us more about yourself.
yeah.
But why are you interested
When
in
was
me?
the last time you cried?
Last time, I don't cry normally.
Well, it's okay if you cry. There are things that are very hard here.
I think you asked me a very similar question when I
asked
first
you
met
the
you.
very same question.
If I'm recalling right,
I don't think
you
you
must have
answered
taken
it.
a bump on the head.
I must have, but you didn't answer it honestly to the way I wanted it.
What is he? Okay. I mean, as you're approaching the front gate, he looks up and you can see just kind of a shifting of the light in the second floor of this tower. As he looks up, kind of confused about what's happening, and you see someone sort of nodding in there, and you start to hear the gate opening, the front gate opening.
Oh, perfect. Well,
Wonderful.
I guess that you will have to tell us later the last time you cried.
Don't be
Oh.
afraid to cry because it is good for you. We probably told you this before.
It's
But
very
I
healthy for the
wonder
body.
if perhaps getting more in touch with your feelings would make things easier for you.
I feel like, Morgan, it's hard for him because he is an only child.
Yes.
Sometimes you feel like you have all the pressure on you as an only child.
If you ever want, you can come to my shop at Crimson and Daughters and we can do tarot reading for you. For Taroka.
I'll make some tea. It'll be really lovely.
You see his goggles start to fog up. He says, "Right, on your way then," and he starts just leaving you and shuffling back across the courtyard.
Before he goes, I'm gonna give him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh, and you go for it. He's wrapped up in a scarf, but you're able to just get a kind of a little peck on by the side of his goggles. as
Keep
you,
warm, okay?
You as well. And he walks away across the courtyard.
I think he just threw up.
I wonder if he was crying.
I think he was crying. I think he cried and then threw up.
Morgana.
Yeah.
I mean, that is my name.
It's okay. I bumped my head.
Centering.
Morgana.
Sometimes I forget who I am too.
Morgana.
Is that a
And
sen-
as
is
you're
that
walking
centering?
underneath
Pulling
sort of the
yourself
gateway, a brief respite from the snow, but then you pass through, and as you pass through the gate, the 4 layers of the front gate all...
Whoa.
4 layers.
Very control.
Well, I hope they went out okay. I wonder where they have gone. I wonder where is my fox. I look around.
As
And
you
then
look around
my eyes through his
for a moment.
eyes.
You eyes for a moment, and as you go into the eyes, you feel yourself free falling through the air, through snow, until you feel a hump on your shoulder as Max has jumped from the parapets down onto
I'm
your shoulder.
assuming
and-
he's here.
Fly so far, so fast.
So fast, so fast.
Well,
I guess that all there's
I
left to do
guess
is,
the only thing to do.
is make some tea and do some tarot.
That is my favorite activity.
Ah, it's giving ah.
Now, I wonder what I was going to ask you before is why did you fall asleep?
I was being quite honest that I do tend to fall asleep when I'm scared or I'm drunk.
It was a
I'm
nerve-wracking
bored.
situation,
So
so
I
I
think
understand.
it's probably that. I don't think I'm a reliable friend, but I don't think I have anything after that.
Well, I think you are very powerful
Thank you.
in many ways, but I just want to make sure that you are okay, nothing bad happening.
I don't think so. I did have quite a terrible nightmare, but nothing I haven't experienced before in my life. It's been long.
What was your nightmare?
I have this recurring.
Imagine we're walking kind of
Yeah.
back towards the...
Walking back through along this sort of main thoroughfare down from this tall hill, immediately exiting the care, you look, and you are up on this sort of promontory, this natural sort of tall hill, and you have a view looking out across Lackadinishir, the lake here, as the snow begins to thin a bit, the storm sort of dying down as you come out here. You can see the uphill climb here nearby, and you see the rest of town below, a few lanterns and windows. But looking across Lackadinishir, the snow sort of gives way. Clouds, dark clouds above, start to part, and you sort of start realizing what time it is just as you begin to see stars in the sky above. And along with the stars, a familiar sight to you both. Rippling across the black sky, green, light, translucent, dancing colors begin to dance on the northern horizon until stretching across the sky. The colors almost seem to be dancing in choreography with the stars themselves, like glitter lighting up each little fleck of color until it fills the night sky with almost as much light as you ever see in this land these days. An incredibly beautiful display of some phenomenon up in the night sky that is as beautiful as it is foreboding.
How often are we seeing this?
Every night.
Every night, okay. You know, it never ceases to amaze me.
You know, I don't miss out on much by not being able to see. This one I think I do. Can you describe it for me?
Of course, but
And I'm going to take your arm and kind of like cuddle up against it.
it's sort of a feeling as well that I wonder if you can feel as well.
There is some life to it. I know it when it's there, I just don't
Sort of
know
as
what
if
it looks like, you
the-
know?
the air is charged
Mm-hmm.
around us with some sort of electricity.
Have you ever seen, or have you felt when the rain drops and then it kind of runs down a river and it has a starting point and then an end point? That's what it feels like for me.
Yes, it is something like a river in the sky, I think. Many, many colors. Very, very bright. Something feels special, but something also feels like at any moment something terrible could happen.
Well, isn't that life?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the shop. It is very cold.
I agree. Let's do that.
Huddling against the coals and making your way down from this wind-swept top of Caer-Dineval back into the town you know well, safely away from the care and all who reside in there. Continue down underneath the strange, mystical display of light. We go underground, back underneath the care. Shoot. And we find this albino tiefling looking at you, Portia. And her eyebrows raise, and then you see her very consciously relax her face.
Who are you?
I am Avarice.
What?
Avarice.
Avarice. Why did you look at me like that?
How did I look at you?
Different.
Well,
And people look at me different. I'm sure people look at you different. But you looked at me different.
I am somewhat accustomed to being around people who have such markings as myself and this speck here. But
Speck. Speck of dust. What's speck?
speculative
Oh.
or prospective, either one.
It is for, in short, a wannabe member of the Brotherhood. It is very, very difficult to get in.
Oh.
I've been trying to prove myself for many years.
Are you the brother?
The brother?
Yeah.
I am of the Arcane Brotherhood, yes.
How high up are you?
High enough. I am accustomed to seeing markings such as myself in the spec, but I am unaccustomed to seeing those such as yours. Where are they from?
Ain't that the question, sister? I don't know. How similar do our tattoos look, Eric? Like,
looking at hers. Hers.
I'm like talking to her this way because like I don't think our tattoos look the same, do they? Like,
They do not.
okay.
They are almost like in a serendipitous way similar in terms of it is written script. It is clearly phrases. It is clearly some language being written, not just imagery on the body. Sort of alphabetical in some way. Seeing hers, it looks very similar to Trickery's, which hers at least are written in Elvish scripts, which is the traditional sort of scripts of spell books, spell scrolls with the Arcane Brotherhood. Yours is not an Elvish script. Yours looks different.
I don't know where they came from.
What do you mean by that? How long have you had them?
Like 2 years.
Did someone give them to you?
I was kind of hoping you could tell me based on how you were looking at me. I don't know. I woke up and they were there.
Interesting. Well,
Can I do an insight check on her saying that her response to the way she looked at me being just because she hasn't seen somebody else with these tattoos?
yeah,
Or,
go ahead and make an insight check.
Also, like, I guess now that we're talking about her tattoos, like,
21.
Wow, 21.
like, just throwing out languages I know just to see if I know what it says. Gnomish, Common, Elvish, Giant.
None of those.
Okay.
No, totally worth a shot.
I
I
mean,
know,
totally.
I know
Shot.
deep speech.
Deep speech, not that.
Okay. I think. What do you think is it? This is gonna sound random. What do you think is in the cartographer's tools? Perhaps charcoal, or some
I
sort
could
of
look it
thing
up.
that isn't. I guess.
Are you?
I'm gonna, as feeling left out from this conversation, I'm gonna start to write all over my body in either my ink and quill or my cartographer's tool.
Yeah, you
the
got,
question.
You got whatever you need for that.
What's your name? Are you evil? I'm scared. All over my body.
Got it. Trickery, you really notice in the corner here.
Max.
Seemingly thinking that no one can see him do this.
Quit it with the
absolutely
mockery.
writing.
I'm not mocking. This is the way she's responding. I'm simply speaking her what she's responding to. She's responded so much better to you two than she has to me.
21 insight.
Yeah.
Your question was about just insight on her saying, just being sort of evasive.
I have
about-
been looking for 2 years for somebody who knows anything about my tattoos. So her reaction to like, why are you looking at me like that? I'm watching closely.
She 21. She is absolutely keeping her cards close to her vest. She knows something about what she is seeing, and it has excited her.
Sorry, what were we saying? I got lost in thought.
I was simply explaining that this is a bit different from what I'm used to. Perhaps you know from your friend here that it is customary for members of the Arcane Brotherhood to keep their spellbook on their body.
I
Written.
do.
But this is of a script I'm not familiar with. You said 2 years ago that,
About, yeah, I think.
but no one that you know gave it to you.
No. I don't know where it came from. I woke
She
up and
steps
it was
closer
there.
to you, very much getting in your personal space. She is observing you and circling
Hello.
around you.
Is she traveling farther away from her notebook that she's been writing in?
She has taken it with her.
Oh, you're very close. Hello.
She is circling around you, very just without hesitation, getting very close to your head, to your hands, looking and just scanning with her eyes.
I would offer them up, like,
Do you have any memory of what happened when you received this?
no, only only of my mom coming to wake me up and screaming. My only memory of it is screaming. And then it gets kind of fuzzy, and the before is kind of fuzzy as well, but people don't tend to really believe you if you say you got tattoos out of nowhere, so it's not a particularly pleasant memory. I don't tend to visit it if I can help it.
She's not looking in your eyes, but pulling out her notebook and says, I believe you. As she starts copying down the symbols into her notebook, still walking around and copying them onto pages, just going about that as she walks around. And,
Where are you from?
where am I from?
Yeah, surely you weren't born in the underbelly of Caer Dineval.
I hail from Luskin, where the host tower is, the home of my brotherhood.
Oh, okay. How'd you end up here?
I was sent here by the host tower.
Like trickery?
Excuse me?
Like trickery?
What? Sorry, I was.
Were you sent here also to...
I was not sent here
Evangelize?
to recruit members, no. I am not of the spec strata. I was sent here with a group to hunt for relics.
Strays.
Did you find any?
I found a few.
Apologies for my friend Marcus. Sometimes he gets, well, left out and he gets frustrated.
Well,
Since perhaps you have some questions.
I do have some questions. I've written them on my body. In my study, I study those who communicate differently from us. So I'm used to sort of responding to how those people are communicating, and it seems as though this is your main mode of communication. So I figured it was a better way to ask the questions.
Like we haven't been speaking to each other the whole time.
Marcus has a brain beyond what you could even
Thank you.
imagine. I mean, these kinds of ideas.
I'm
they're-
gathering that. And I appreciate the effort. Yes, forgive me, they're a bit sideways. What are the questions?
Well, I asked what your name was, but I think we found that out, didn't we?
Yeah.
And what was
Avarice.
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 Isn't that what your character's name was in Blindfolded?
E-V-
True story?
Avarice.
E-V-A-R-I-C-E. Avarice.
I was,
No.
no, that was you.
Yeah.
That was your
Avarice with
skater.
an E?
Yeah.
Avarice.
No, oh yeah, I remember. She was like skater girly.
Yeah, and Pro couldn't remember her name.
Yeah.
I also asked if you were evil.
Am I evil?
Yeah.
No, I'm not evil.
Who's the guy? I didn't write this one, but if you just allow me to ask, who is the one in the hallway, the frozen man?
Was the man in the hall? You refer to the altar.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes. As she walks in that direction and sort of leads you into that chamber.
As she starts to walk, I'm just
can't
going to do a
believe y'all
quick
left Gary
perception
in the
investigation
boat.
check of the other stuff in this room. Like her desk. Really.
As she leaves it behind, checking the desk.
Just
Yeah,
gonna-
go ahead and make a perception check. Go for it.
Ooh, 22.
22. Got it. You see that there is, to the side of the desk, there is a chest, sort of a wooden chest with a lock on it. You can see that there's the bed. Beside the bed, there is sort of a tied-off collection of pouches. Besides that, it is pretty Spartan in here.
Okay.
As she walks into the altar, do not be afraid of the one inside there.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. I can't help but notice there. So one of our friends was invited to do some sort of ceremony in there. They're not friends with the people. I don't think upstairs. And I actually am questioning too what your relationship with the people upstairs is. But I do know that they found this artifact of this coin that has sort of your faith and the faith of this person on there. If that has anything to do with you or this person that's on this thing, or
This is an altar,
words a minute.
and I do not think the one inside it is waking up anytime soon. As she gets a torch and holds it up to the ice, and looking clearer into the ice here, you see that it is a wooden mannequin inside of the ice. Horns. It is
Fake.
fake.
But do you know your image to be used on any sort of coin?
No, unless you're referring to another horned person.
Perhaps. You know, I apologize, but I don't meet many horned people, so
Is your friend unfamiliar with tieflings, Spec?
well, I'm not unfamiliar.
Marcus is
Tieflings that live in the sewer. I'm sorry, I have the same questions. I'm not understanding what you're doing
It's understandable. As she goes back into her bedchamber, and as she walks, she on the ground with her staff, and you see materializing out of the cracks in the stone and coming up. She creates 3 seats made of ice.
here. Thank you.
And sits down at her chair on the desk. In answer to one of your many questions, they are hosting me.
Oh, they know you're here.
Inhabitants. Yes, they know I'm here.
Then why are there many dead people in the water and on the shore?
Did you do that?
I had nothing to do with that. I think that is remnants from whatever struggle it took for them to enter into this care.
Inside check.
Go ahead, inside check.
I'm sus of this girl.
Hosting you, I needed to know that.
No, you guys. She's a
Uh-oh.
brother.
9.
9?
Yeah.
But she's working with the evils.
Well, we're working with the evil.
As she sits in her chair.
Sorry, I keep
really.
interrupting. What were you saying?
No, I was simply trying to explain, to put you at ease. It is strange to find guests here, but, you know, some designs are not for our eyes. As she looks at you, says, 2 years, you said.
Why are you asking?
I was sent by the Brotherhood in search of relics and arcanum.
And you think this might be that?
I am curious. A spontaneous creation of symbols on someone's body. That is of interest to the Arcane Brotherhood, and I would like to know as much as I can about it.
Well, me too. Do you think that you guys could figure it out?
The Arcane Brotherhood can find anything out.
What have you done to investigate it thus far?
Well, I'm from Bryn Shander originally, and I went to every library, every mage I know. My family is very well connected there. I asked everyone they knew. Really, I'm just looking for someone who knows how to read it. I mean, so I'm not much of a bookworm, but I kind of hit the books as best I could. And, well, and then my parents decided it was best that I come here. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess they probably would have been okay with whatever I wanted to do, maybe. But when there was a monastery in Bryn Shander, and they said that maybe, Netta Greenbottle here could help me, and my parents were all about that. My parents were all about me leaving. So I came here. And I've been studying with her, and the more that I learn that, you know, our bodies are not even really who we are, the less I've been worrying about it, to be honest with you. But then seeing your reaction and...
But it does
Even
weigh
though-
on you. I would have to
Of
imagine.
course.
And you would do much to find out the nature of it.
Of course.
Go and make a persuasion roll with advantage.
It's cocked.
Oh no.
What do you think it is?
That's a 1.
That's right, Eric.
Advantage?
Oh, right. Oh, man. It's a 9.
A 9.
Better than a 1.
Yes.
8 better than a 1.
I think that you will understand that it is a bit of a trial to be sent to a place such as this land in search of often elusive relics. And it can weigh on me as well. And so I hope you will allow me to ask for your help. It seems that you are after answers yourself.
Yes.
Would
How
you
can I help?
allow me to stay in communication with you?
That's what I was thinking.
Well, that's perfect.
Pen pals.
Pen pals. That's perfect. Perhaps I can give something to you. Let's go to a crossroads.
Sending stone?
Sending stone? A cell phone?
A pink razor.
Does Everest give Portia a stone or a quill?
Ooh. Both awesome.
Wait.
I wish I had a
Oh,
pink
I heard
razor.
quail.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I thought it was
had a
like
pink
talking
razor.
quail, where she could like she says
Like
something
that
and then
friend
it's a
texting
quail
all
that
the
comes
time?
I
out.
know. T9
Ugh,
texting.
that would be cool. Ugh.
Ugh.
I love quails.
Wow, what an emotional roller coaster. As Macy, to like you know that there's tattoos. There's tattoo girl. They're trickery's tattoos. Tattoo girl knows my tattoos. She doesn't want to talk right now. She wants to stay in communication. We gotta go.
20 seconds left.
Nice.
Oh, you putting snow on the houses?
Aww.
Oh.
I do love the houses.
Yeah.
I know.
They're
I
I
really
feel like
a
they
lot.
really genuinely help me like mentally stay in
Yeah,
this
same.
All right.
world.
Ooh.
Close.
She just looks good in that wig. It's like a wig. Yeah.
She walks over to the chest, Marcus, that you are looking at.
I think I've written a new question on my skin, which is, who's the altar to?
As she walks over to the chest, she hoists it and puts it onto the desk, and reaches into her cloak, takes out a key, and as she does, she glances over at you. The altar is to a protector of those who are residing here, someone that they feel they owe much to, and who they give.
Oriel.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oriel. This is the local term for the Frostmaiden. Is that
Yeah.
correct? No.
Oh, okay. Pardon me.
No, someone who they feel they owe their lives to.
Do you know what their name is? Because we have a pretty good relationship with them, and so I want to maybe I could bring them an item from them.
You have
or
a
maybe-
good relationship with the people in this care.
Well, our friend does. Our friend who is, as I said, she reads cards, and he invited her, the man, Cadroth, I think, invited her to come read tarot cards, and so Tarocca cards. I'm just remembering. So I'm just wondering if I could bring something that could put us even more in their favor.
As you're saying this, she is doing a very sort of complicated pattern with a key in the lock, turning it right, left, right. It pops open, and she opens the chest. She can immediately see is filled with things. As she reaches a hand in quickly, she grabs a small pouch and shuts and puts the padlock back on the chest, places it back where it was.
How many was that? 4 or 5? Right, left, right.
Right, left, right, left, right.
Period.
Taking something out of the chest, and she does so. She reaches a hand in and pulls out a small stone, roughly rectangular with curved edges, with the image of a face with a mouth open, as she holds her hand out to you and places it in your hands. This is one of a pair. I will keep the other. If you ever find anything about the writing on your body, I am an inquiring mind, and I would deeply love to find out whatever you find out. Is that okay with you?
Yes. What is this? What is this image?
The image?
Yeah.
It's from the stores of the host tower. I don't know exactly its origin, but you'll find it to be a sending stone.
I see. Okay, well, yes, will you also let me know if you learn anything?
Right.
You look like you're lying.
Like I'm lying?
Yeah. You just...
Insight check.
Go ahead and do an insight check.
18.
18. You all are 18. You all are perhaps in her eyes not worthy of her worrying what you think of her. Whether or not she shares things with you, what she knows.
Right. She's like,
A little
I'm
aloof.
gonna send you my research.
Right.
Does anyone smell that?
What?
It might be pants on fire. I'm just kidding, Valin. No, that's not you. Of Avarith. I'm just kidding. I just think that you're kind of keeping a secret from us, but it was I don't know. I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
Right.
I told you, one of the biggest minds. It's incomprehensible. He's the smartest person I know, I think.
That is very sweet. Thank you.
She smiles and leans back. I'll give you this for free.
Okay.
What have you heard about the Empire of Netherreal?
Of what? Empire of Netherreal?
That's right.
Nothing.
Ancient civilization, thousands of years ago. A magocracy, civilization built by wizards to reach the pinnacle of civilization. Such was their arcane prowess that their cities were said to fly, floating enclaves traversing the face of the planet.
Very cool.
Not much is known about them. The civilization perished centuries, if not millennia ago. Not much is found, and not many know about it. But what we have found is that any relics from there bear a script. A script that we have yet to decipher.
Mm-hmm.
Something very similar to what I am seeing right now.
That certainly rings a bell for me.
Does it?
No one's been able to tell me what this says.
Right. Well, if someone does, you'll let me know.
Yeah. And I'm hoping you will do the same, but I'm not entirely confident right now.
We're gonna go to a crossroads.
Does she spit
Does
in
she
my
kill
face?
them?
Yeah.
Crossroads is, did the guards find Kadroth yet? Yes or no?
Okay.
Oh.
Damn, so they told.
So they're snitching?
They're snitching.
Can I roll for hot on avarice?
Go ahead and roll a d10.
Can we all roll? I want to kind of roll. I'm not even there.
Jordan rolls.
I'm just here. I just want Jordan rolling.
4.
It's
okay.
a 9 for me.
Okay.
Perhaps the personality is
You're
doing some work
inhibiting.
against her.
My dreams.
I can
No-
appreciate, but not feel
Totally.
attracted.
Did the guards find Kadroth yet? Yes
And
or
Kadroth
no?
is
The guy we were speaking to.
Legs all the way up.
legs all the way up.
Legs to neck.
Eggman.
The like red
Eggman guy.
tiefling
Eggman guy, yeah. Okay.
rich guy.
Rich guy. Did we tie him up?
No.
No. But
Did we kill
tied up
him?
No.
No.
Did we do anything to him?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So
Converse with him politely.
We had
right, okay.
we had a tense conversation. Well, but I'll tell you later.
Okay.
okay.
As you say that, is when you hear from around the corner an echoing voice. Little dwarf, now what are you doing in the water? Echoing,
Ori.
I
echoing,
can't believe y'all
echoing
left me
down
in
the
that boat.
tunnel.
Everett, we've gotta go.
As we are going to...
No.
And we are going to go to our friends, Dina and Morgana. I'm just going to ask you guys, what are you doing in the meantime?
I think we're having a little cup of tea, and maybe I would do a reading for you.
I think you're doing a reading for me while I'm stirring like stew, like a fish stew of some sort.
Stew, gotcha.
We're just gabbing.
We're just gabbing, yeah, truly.
I think I would fill you in on what happened with
Bottle
our
size
conversation while you were asleep. Basically telling you that. It's fun to pretend.
No.
Yeah, I love that.
Tea party!
It's tea party.
I think I would tell you. We had a very interesting conversation, and what happened was he asked me to find his ring by looking into the mirror, doing scrying, but I could not find his ring.
Okay.
And then he asked me to tell me what I saw, and I was on a ship. I was on a ship, and there was a flag outside the window.
And the flag.
The flag, it had there was a tower and a snowflake hanging on it, and I think they are the people who took his ring, but I did not tell him this. I did not tell him exactly what I saw because he said he is looking for the people who took his ring, and they are these people.
Okay, we need to take like 14 steps back. Last thing I remember before I passed out, unfortunately, was hearing somebody scream, "Let me out."
Oh! Right, of
was,
course.
Was that a friend? Was that
No,
an
that
adversary?
was the burger.
The burger?
What? I'm following. I'm following.
The burger.
You're
The
thinking
burger.
Burgermeister.
Yeah.
The burger.
The what?
I'm
The
following.
Burgermeister is like.
It is honest in Curse of Strahd. That's the name of the
Yeah,
mayor's.
yeah.
Is the
All
Burgermaster.
the mayors in Strahd are
Not
named like the
burger.
Burgermeisters
Ah.
or something, so I kind of, I guess.
So I
thought
would know that
was-
term,
A
right?
cheeseburger.
You
the
could
burger?
follow, yeah.
So the mayor, the speaker,
The speaker
he is
burgermeister.
in the
Oh my
burger.
God,
The burger is
So
in
he's
the
in the bur-
house.
And why is he in there? And is he
They
there
are
with his
keeping him because the man said that he was he was a crab or a snail.
What?
Also, I'm following. Absolutely insane, though, from Morgana.
No, I actually don't want anybody to
Yeah,
explain.
for sure, for sure.
He said he was looking for a bigger house.
Oh.
Hermit crab. He's a hermit crab.
He's looking for a bigger. Is he physically?
A crab or a snail?
The burger is a crab or a snail. Oh no.
It's like it feels crazy to be inside her head right now. It's like the thought that I had. Oh my god. Sorry. It overtook me. He said he was looking for a bigger house for him, like a crab. And so
But wait.
that is why he took over the castle and he put the mayor burger in the room, and we walked in on him.
But that's not a bigger room. Is the burger looking for a bigger room, or is the guy?
No,
Is Kadroth? is looking-
Kadroth is trying to take over houses and castles so he can run things with the people that he is working with. I do not know who the people he is working
And
with
I am
are.
assuming that is like no, we do not want that. Or is,
Well, it does seem like the burger is very well taken care of. He had food and a bed, and he said he seemed. We unfortunately walked in on him indisposed on the toilet, but
oh, okay, good.
he was fine.
Ah.
And so Kadroth asked me to look in the mirror to find his ring, and I said, "Oh, I don't know why you want to find this ring."
Okay.
And he said, "Well, because it is important to me." He said, "Not really about the ring, about finding the people."
First of all, I have to just blanket statement. I apologize for not being there in the moment.
That is okay.
I was truly clonked out.
I know.
But
I know.
I do not think this.
I was alone.
I know, and you did a great job, it seems. So the burger. I was alone. Two things. How can I make it up to you? Second, I don't know if we can trust this man. I feel like he is using you.
Yes, I don't think we can trust him either, which is why I did not tell him everything I saw in the mirror.
Well, Spill, what did you see?
I told you I saw the flag with the
Oh,
snowflake.
you didn't tell him that, though.
No, I did not tell him.
Would you taste this? I'm going to pour a little spoon of the fish soup.
Oh, do you want to roll for it or?
Sure. D20 or a 10? In game.
For just how good this is.
100.
Wow, yeah. What check would that be? It's a
Performance, I think.
performance.
Yeah, performance, yeah.
Check.
Yeah,
don't
roll,
think it-
roll a 30.
Roll a 30.
Easy.
That's how we measure food.
The performance of cooking.
It's a 12.
Very good. I think maybe a little.
I didn't ask for how to make it
Oh.
better.
Well, I think it is middling to a little higher than that.
Okay.
But a little you can do better.
I'll take that on. But
I tell you because I believe our friendship is at this place.
I agree.
And that I believe you are a very good cook, but I think but you not want me to tell you.
But I feel like if I add something else, I love this conversation based on this. I feel like if I add something else, it will just be too much.
It's
Like,
just
it would
hard
make-
because we have not much things
I
now.
know, and I feel like if somebody else tries it, they'll think I'm trying too hard.
Just salt.
Just salt?
I think just a little salt.
But what if somebody has like a salt aversion? I'm trying to think
Well-
about the group here.
That's nice.
Anyway,
High blood pressure.
I'm gonna try to find some salt.
Um,
Would you hand me some salt?
Max.
Next, out from the rafters.
But
Salt.
I think what we have to think about next is what are we going to do with this information?
Right.
There is a part of me where,
Do you know this flag? Have you heard of this flag before?
well,
Because in my head, I thought maybe I have seen this flag or heard this flag.
could you? Well, I wouldn't be able to see it.
It
but
would be a
maybe
flag.
I've heard it described.
Yes, like our flag has a castle on it, also.
Mm-hmm.
But this flag has a castle and a snowflake. So I wonder if you have heard.
Can I roll a history check to see if
Go ahead and both of you roll history checks.
an 11?
16.
16. 11, unclear, understandably. Just the crests of these 10 towns are not super familiar to you. 16, you remember that you have a whole library of books here, passed down through the Crimson family.
We have a whole library of books. here
journals and
passed down.
histories of
Journals
10
and
towns.
histories of 10 towns.
That sort of thing.
Well,
That sort of thing.
then why don't you open one?
Oh.
No, it's just. Sorry.
started
Go in the
Going
back
on.
of
Sorry,
the
just let me
shop,
talk.
you find sort of the dusty, crooked bookshelves. All the shelves sort of askew a little bit, but just stacked with papers and books. Constantly an effort of trying to organize them, records of the shop sales, different things, as well as, fiction, letters, all these different things. And looking through all this, it doesn't take long to find old guidebooks to the 10 towns area, descriptions of each, and flipping through, putting it down, poof, this dusty thing on the desk back in the back of the shop, and sort of flipping through. You eventually get to a little source of information here. A glossary of the crests of 10 towns.
I have found exactly what we are looking for.
I believe in
East Haven.
East Haven.
Caradong.
I'm not.
It can't be.
Now
Caradong.
let me look at the map that is here.
And you know, this is not. I'm not from here, so it's quite.
What you remember from the vision was an ice-covered deck of a ship and a flag flying this crest.
It's not too far from here.
But wonder where they are. The flag was flying on the ship, so they could be anywhere.
Can I roll a history check to know if East Haven is one of the cities that is doing human sacrifices?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
We can take
Where
we can
are
take
we?
boat over Lake Deninshire.
We could take the
It's
boat.
a 3.
It's a 3. You don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah. There's stories of towns doing human sacrifices, towns doing sacrifices of warmth. You don't remember exactly what the deal is with East
Can I see
Haven.
if there's any books on East Haven?
Yeah,
You're, like,
looking
kind of just-
through. Go ahead and make an investigation check in your various.
Cocked. That's so cocked.
I wouldn't personally call it so.
So cocked.
Do you
In
mean
fact,
the dice
I
are
would
sitting flat on the table?
Flat on the 2.
So bad.
7.
That is so cocked.
7.
7.
Whatever.
Cocked on what?
It's on the paper. Whatever.
My paper?
Yes.
7. You don't know much
respect.
about East Haven. Looking through, besides
Old
what is
Boomtown.
most apt for Keir Dinaval, which is that the East Haven ferry has not been going for 2
Right.
months.
Maybe it's
Um,
on the ferry.
You haven't
Right.
heard from it in
Right,
2 months.
right,
I
right.
imagine like a mechanical ferry, but it's probably a ship, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe did it seem like the ferry, like what I would recognize kind of as the ferry, the ship that I was on?
Go ahead and make a history check.
9.
9. Hard to say. It was like a wooden deck of a ship. You recall the ferry. You recall that it was a rather large wooden ship. You know that East Haven was at least a very popular dock for crossing
And
Lactinishir,
the
for
flag was
crossing
like
the Red
on
One.
the ship, or they were like
Yes,
heading.
it was, the flag was
Okay.
hanging from a mast. The ship did not seem to be moving.
Yeah. I think it is important. I wonder why Mr. Kafrov wants to find the ship, but he does not know it is a ship. So I wonder if we keep.
And what did you tell him it was? If anything.
I think I told him I was on a ship, but I said he asked me if there was any markings or anything on the ship, and I said no.
I have a feeling that we might have to go to the ship before he does.
Perhaps.
I just don't trust this. Maybe I just don't trust anybody in power, but
There was something very off because he also said he would help with our problem with the speakers of how they are looking at us and they are thinking that we kill. And then when I did this thing, not to his satisfaction, he sort of went back on his promise a little, but then he said, okay, I will send letter. And I said, I will think about sending letter or something. And I said, you will think about sending letter? Why, you said you would send letter before for sure. And he said, I never said for sure. And for me, that is wonder. I wonder about that.
That is wonder.
well, it's a little bit pants on fire, isn't it?
I would say pants on fire to him.
I would say
If I
as
had thought of
well.
it in the moment, I would have said it loud.
Yes, is cotton burning,
Caught and burning.
pants fire.
Should I read a card for you?
Please.
Oh my god.
Last
As-
thing I'll say about this is, when the rest come. Is that you?
I figured out who I am.
Yeah.
A sunny angel.
Mhm.
I've never seen that in my life.
What? Macy has one. Anyway,
When
sorry.
when the rest come, I think we should propose trying to find the ship from your vision.
Yes.
I believe that ring. At least, we could hold it against him.
yes.
As if we want to really clear our name, holding it ransom.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I should talk to my mothers and my sisters. I thought you guys were sisters.
Wait, are they still
Kidding.
alive?
Yes.
Oh.
Many.
Okay. Well, awesome.
As you
Fish
begin to
soup.
draw out the Taroka deck, both of you settling in with a little fish soup here. We'll return to the Taroka reading after we return underneath the care of Caer Dinaval. As you hear a voice around the corner say, "Little dwarf, dwarf. Approach.
Brother Avarice.
Echoes through
Please,
the tunnel as you hear You have not met this person. You hear a voice. You hear an imperious voice around the corner.
Imperious as ever.
As it's echoing in a strange, almost boom, subwoofer bass, echoing through as you begin to hear some splashing in the water.
No command.
He's commanding him. Brother Avarice, please vouch for our friend who's holding the boat. Otherwise, we will be in big trouble. Tell
You
them
were
that.
just telling me that you wanted to bring a gift to these people.
Well, apparently they're mad at us for sneaking in, of course.
I told
mean,
you the truth. He was lying.
I'm not lying. I'm just saying maybe
Marcus-
we should do our
Alright.
favor.
As she starts slowly gathering her things around the corner, you could hear this rowing of oars.
Quickly,
coming
please.
Around. As she grabs her staff and begins stepping around the corner, all of you following around the corner, you see, looking in now, there is a strange sort of pale glow coming from below the water. As if there's a source of light now within the water beneath, this icy water. The boat is gone. Uri is gone. As you look to the left from where you came
I would still
from.
hide. I would not want to put my face out.
Okay.
I would if Avarice is doing that, I would want her to step out and say, the dwarf is fine. I don't want to get mixed up in this.
Great. You're hiding,
Yeah.
the two of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hiding as well. As Avarice comes around, looking around the corner on this sort of embankment, three of you can't see what's happening. As you hear a sort of thump of wood, and Avarice, you hear her voice as she looks out sort of calmly across the water. Kadroth, what is the meaning of this? As you hear a voice from around the corner. Madam, it appears that there have been some intruders. I am so sorry to disturb you, whatever you were doing, but I merely want to ensure your safety. As Avarice looks and says, "And do you know this intruder?" As he says, No, I do not. And in fact, I mean to get to the bottom of that. So we will leave you to your peace. Thank you. He'll be coming with me. As you hear some footsteps start leading away. As Avarice turns and just looks at the three of you. Kadroth. You hear the footsteps stop. He's a friend of mine. He's come to visit me. I merely wish to see what you would do. In fact, I have a few visitors here, as she turns to the three of you.
Oh, mama.
Mamacita.
I'll step out.
As you step out onto this little embankment, you look and you see Kadroth, this red tiefling man, silver ring of hair, long blue cloak, and you see several others with sort of leather armor. You recognize the two that you had put to sleep, and you recognize the one that was sleeping earlier at the top of the northwest tower.
None
As
of
they
them
are,
should
ever saw
have.
me. None of them
As-
ever saw me.
you recognize them. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
As
saw you.
they are there, and one of the ones that was sleeping has a dagger to the throat of Uri, who is being held, arms behind his back, as Kadroth is turning over his shoulder to look at Avarice and then at you. Friends of Avarice,
Yes.
forgive me, I did not think that she parlayed in those.
Well, yeah, we were right in the middle of a little game, and Uri's up next, so give him back.
That's funny. It looked like he was hiding on a little rowboat in
We
our
were
system.
playing sardines.
Sardines. A little hiding game.
That's right.
It's funny because he didn't seem to hide until he saw me come down.
That's how sardines work. It's in reverse.
How do you
It's
know
in
these
reverse.
friends, madam? As Avarice turns to you and says, they're from south. You'll treat them with respect.
Period.
As Kadroth looks over. Let's go to a crossroads.
Oh,
We should have killed them.
No, we should not.
But then they would know who did it or where they went.
But then our girl, if she would have found out about that, would not be happy.
She clearly doesn't have the best relation. She is, they're amiable or whatever. But
also,
they're
like,
not
I
best
feel like
friends.
it would have been tied to us no matter what, because like I was the only one visiting that day. Do you know what I mean?
someone else
Crossroads
could've
is,
snuck
does
in.
Kadroth
You-
obey
that also would be
avarice?
there, no.
No, girl.
Yes
We're
or no?
already on trial for murder.
Yeah.
We should have killed them, Boots.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I agree. No.
You're being crazy.
Please, my murderous sister.
I mean, you know, I'm
Does
more,
Kadroth obey
more inclined.
avarice?
So. I just don't know how it would play out right now.
Because now there's
Tied
no
up at
way.
the moment.
Now we gotta kill them all.
Hey,
'Cause
personally, I
there's
wish we
no
killed them.
way he's gonna know who the people on trial are for murder. He's not gonna then now come to bat for us as the speaker. We have to save the speaker and have him come to bat for us. There's no way Kadroth is now, knowing our faces, going to.
Well, this,
Why? We didn't
this
kill
girl,
anyone.
This girl seems to outrank him, also, so she could do something.
Yeah.
We actively did not
He-
kill anyone. We showed him very much restraint. And could have killed all his dudes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Killers have decided. Does Kadroth obey avarice? Yes.
Nice.
Nice. I mean, have y'all seen her?
As Kadroth looks
You obey.
at avarice and at you. You see an eye twitch as he looks to the guard that is holding a dagger to the throat of Uri, who is just clammed up, eyes wide, looking back at you, sweat pouring down his head. As Kadroth looks. All right, let him go. And dagger released from the throats, arms released, as Uri sort of falls to the ground and scampers to the wall and just sits and catches his breath. As Kadroth looks over to Avarice and to you and says, "A little heads up is welcome next time that you are planning to play games in our cistern. In the midst of a winter storm. I hope that you can forgive my feeling a bit disturbed. But as you wish, madam. I'll send the boat right over." As he sort of gets a guard and shoves a guard into the boat, and the guard just gets in and rows over to
Wait.
you all.
We need with Ori or
Uri is still at the other sides.
So there's Uri's by where we entered. There's someone getting in the boat, bringing it down to us.
To bring the boat over to you guys.
no, we need
And, like,
Ori.
In like parallel, like they're hiding over here, like in a passageway.
So where you are is, this is where you entered from. This is where the water is. You are at a little alcove right here. So the boat goes on the water here.
All right.
And so a boat is being sent over to gather you all.
I'm gonna step out
I'm gonna continue to
and I'm
hide.
gonna say, no further. Bring our friend with you, please.
I'm sorry, Avarice. I thought that they perhaps would be on their way. As Avarice turns to all of you, says, I think that might be for the best.
Yeah, we got places to be.
We'll be in touch. Right?
Yes.
They were just on their way, Kadroth. As the guard in the boat rows up and up to the landing where you are and waits patiently. As Avarice looks to the three of you. Spec, I trust that you are doing us an honor here.
I brought you an interesting set of souls, did I not?
You certainly did. You have my respect.
I would appreciate a letter of recommendation. Perhaps right now?
We'll see if I hear anything back. As she looks over at Portia.
Before I step out,
Mhm.
I'm going to take the fabric from my tent And I'm going to fully sheathe my entire body, so that I am not being perceived as who I am.
You come
and I'm
out
going
as
to
a sheep
glide
ghost.
as though I am a sort of spiritual sort of mage with these sort of spirit robes.
As you approach from out of the corridor,
But it's
the
just
little guard that was in the boat goes, Kadroth! And Kadroth is,
Do not fear.
right, they are eccentric. Yeah. Give them a ride.
Thank you.
Where is Uri?
Uri is still on by where you entered, by the ladder.
Is this one of the guards that I tied up?
This is, yes, this is one of the guards that you tied up.
Okay.
And you said you'd kill him.
Well,
Yeah, as I walk in the boat and step in, I'm locking eyes with him.
As he looks at you.
I told you the repercussions of what would happen if you told. And you did not listen, did you?
It haven't happened yet.
Oh, but it very much could.
You see his jaw clench as he just stares forward.
Now, do you think that was a smart decision? How do
What
you
do you-
feel right now in this boat with all of us and only one you?
I feel like you are being watched by powerful eyes.
Powerful eyes that were not powerful enough to even protect a small room. I would be careful who you give your allegiances to. There are more powerful beings than perhaps just your boss.
My faith is in he who saved me. He who
And
will
that
be
would be-
unfrozen.
Me.
he will be unfrozen. Whose eyes? Whose eyes are watching you?
He goes silent.
We need our friend if we're gonna be leaving.
I believe you'll be leaving the way you came in so dramatically, says Kadroth.
Why not on the boat through the river?
So you're on a cistern. This is where we store the
He's gonna bring
water.
us back. Okay.
You're in our basement. Where did you think you were going?
Just to visit, Avarice, of course.
How may you
We're gonna go
promise
back
our
over
safety?
to. We're gonna go back over to Uri. Is what's happening.
Well, Avarice will not be with us. So what is stopping them from killing us as soon as we go up?
I will know. I will know.
Thank you, Avarice.
Under a full blanket.
Well, it was great to see you. I'm gonna go in for a hug for Avarice.
Her skin is ice cold to the touch.
Whoa. Okay.
And you feel on your back just a...
While we're hugging, I'm like, I put my head to the side opposite where they are, and I'm whispering, where should I start? Where do I look?
Where to start? I'll be in touch.
Yank out of the hug.
Yanked out of the hug into the boat as the guard rows the three of you over to Uri, who is still clearly recovering, shaking, sweat coming down his brow. As Kadroth gives a low bow across the water, says, "Madam,
Whoa.
have a lovely night." As Avarice turns without a word, but just gives an eye to the three of you and a nod. And she disappears around the corner. The four of you are led up the ladder, past this place where there is still sort of the torn cloth that you used to tie up the guards in here. Those guards eyeing you with not a little bit of anger.
Hello.
And you are led out silently across the courtyard that is covered in snow, though the storm has died down by now. And as you cross the courtyard, you look up and you see glittering lights dancing across the sky. As the front gate is opened, Kadroth steps beyond it with you all and says, "Yes, well, it is certainly an honor to meet a friend of Our Lady Avarice. Do keep in touch."
Been hearing that a lot tonight.
Turns
How
around.
shall we keep in touch?
Turns around without a word, does not speak to you, and the gate shuts.
Do you all smell that? Hands on fire.
As the night sky glitters above, the four of you having escaped the care of Caer Dineval. Where are you headed now?
To
Crimson.
Crimson and Daughters.
To Crimson and Daughters, you head down. The sky lit above you. You descend past the uphill climb, which you can see only has a little bit of dying candlelight inside, as Rourke, the bartender, is cleaning up inside the locked doors. Descending past there, past the frozen vista of Lac-Dinishir to your left, going down the hill. There are small lanterns sort of veiled in windows, but one building in particular that has the warmth of a fire in the hearth, lanterns in the window, and a smell of food cooking inside as you arrive at the threshold of Crimson and Daughters. As the two of you are sitting down, performing a Taroka reading, you hear at the door.
No solicitors. That's a joke, sorry. Come in.
Wait, we should
Oh, wait.
look.
Wait, yeah, we should look. Shh, don't come
Get
in.
up, don't come in.
Don't come in.
Looking through the people. In particular, looking down, you see Uri with sort of sweat freezing on his brow in the winter cold, eyes kind of staring forward into the middle distance, and behind him are three figures you know well: Trickery, Portia, and Marcus.
Well, I think I'm still on my 10.
Still your 10. Oh, you see Trickery and Portia, and you see
Sort of a burlap blob.
sort of a burlap blob.
Copy. I open the door.
Opening the door, the four of you are
Welcome, get
greeted by
inside.
the
It's so cold. Adina has made wonderful fish stew.
I hear it's a 12 out of 20.
No. I think you add a little bit. Yes.
I did add a little bit of salt, so please give me your
So
honest
try
opinion
try
at this
again
point.
to see how it is, and
Yes.
they will see.
I'll start pouring out some bowls.
Fantastic.
So tell me, how did it go?
Well, I would say it didn't work. It wasn't perfect, and I'm taking off my tent and stuffing it back in the bag.
We went underground thinking it would be a good escape plan, but unfortunately it was just a path to a chained up frozen altar to a horned man. And fortunately, on the other hand,
What's
a
the horned
brother
man?
of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Oh, that is you.
That is me.
What did the horned man look like?
Frozen
8
and I,
feet,
very
wooden.
wooden. You know what? I do believe I found this. I wasn't able to even tell all of you this. When I went into the office, I found this coin, and I take out the coin of the two tieflings.
Yeah.
Do either of them look like Avarice? Now that I'm
Having a good look at it now, here in the lantern and the hearth fire light inside of here, the one side, as you ascertained earlier, does look like the
altar.
effigy that was
Yeah.
inside of the ice altar. Besides being a horned figure, does not seem
right.
to
I
carry
thought it
many
was like
resemblances.
fire and ice, the two of them, but the ice is definitely him. I think. Right? Do I get that?
The blue side looks like the figure that was in
Right.
the ice.
Now, when I flipped it, I sensed that it was trying to get in my mind for some reason, that it affects when the flipper's emotion.
May I?
Yes, of course.
I
Well, be careful.
take it and I want to ritual cast identify on it.
That's
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of go into the corner. I say, help yourself. There is tea as well. I'm going to spend some concentrated time.
You begin a 10-minute spell as you see Morgana enter full witch mode over in a corner where there's some sort of lounge seating by the hearth fire.
I have like all of these little pockets in my skirt and like kind of all over that I start kind of undoing and like taking out some different spell components and putting them out on a table and...
Absolutely. As Morgana is beginning this, what are the rest of you doing as a 10-minute spell is beginning to be cast on this coin?
I'll go over and put a blanket over Morgana's shoulders so that it's a little bit more comfy.
Yeah, you gather a blanket and lay it across Morgana as you all enjoy the fish stew.
Well, maybe I should... Has Morgana shared any context about our conversation with Kathroth?
We have not
Sorry,
talked to
my
her.
conversation. I was out.
Somehow I just can picture it.
So there was a burger and a snail.
Right.
Oh, okay.
The hermit crab.
That's
Crystal.
exactly what I was picturing. Yeah.
Okay.
I was
then
kind of imagining the burger is a crab or snail.
That's exactly what I was told, so...
Okay.
But here's the thing. At least in my head, that story does not quite add up. It seems to me, based on the conversation we had with the man in the boat, it seems they are not here for a larger shell, but because the unseen one will, or the guy will be unfrozen. They are a religious order for whoever has been...
I think there are benefits and downsides to us working with them. To me, the downsides outweigh the benefits. I really think we need to rescue the speaker. The speaker may be useless.
I do think that we have something that could be leverage. Morgana has told us about something that she saw in a vision, that Kathroth is looking for a ring on a boat. Have you been told this? Have you been told?
I'm sensing that he's actually looking for the people. That the ring is just
It's
powerless.
not about the ring, it's about the people.
Yeah.
But
that,
which people?
That carry it.
The people who stole it.
That's true, but...
That the ring is useless. Like he
It's
has a
almost
copy
like
of the ring.
it's not
with
the
him.
ring
He
he's after, it's
planted-
those who stole
So
it.
perhaps
planted-
Morgana explained this to you as well, that Kadroth explained that it was a ruse, that the ring, at least in his words, was meaningless to him, and that he had planted it on some figures that he deemed a threat, and he was trying to scry on them to determine where they were hiding.
And did Morgana tell me anything about the way they look? Or what
No,
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 how
she
they
did not
look?
receive any details about
Okay.
it.
Oh, right. Scratch what I've said.
But those are just feelings we're having. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys all feel about this? I feel as though there, besides being useless and strange, the speaker's done nothing wrong. To me, we should be siding with the speakers to save the humanity.
Why would that save humanity?
Well, by conquering evil. To me, the people who are inhabiting the care right now seem evil to me. I have no problem fighting evil. It's what I have read about and studied and seek to do in my life. If I need to kill some people to get rid of evil, I'm ready to do it.
Marcus, have you ever been up against evil?
Many times in my head. I know it's different. It's different.
I want to be kind in the words that I say. I think you think it will go one way, and most of the time it goes the other. I worry that the way that we are right now, we truly have no power in the situation.
As you say this, the spell finishes by the hearth fire as you have focused on it, incanting using whatever components you have, as incense burning over here, wafting as you look at it, and this is a coin, a rival coin. This is something you've heard of before, coin imbued with magic, in particular, sort of depicting two opposing forces on either side. With this identify spell, I will also say that you identify the figures that you are seeing. As you feel your mind expanding, history of the Crimson family going through all this sort of collected history of Faerun and the realms, the blue side. You look at it, and your mind travels. The hells. The 9 hells. In particular, the 5th layer of hell, Stygia, is ruled over by the archdevil Levistus.
Leviscus?
Levistus.
Levistus.
A devil who is frozen and imprisoned in ice. And as you turn it, Archdevil, Lord of all 9 hells,
No.
Asmodeus.
What's his name again?
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Lord of all 9 hells.
As you are turning it and identifying the figures that you see, you understand that this is almost a religious relic. This is something, a sort of trick of fate, something to test one's faith. You understand that flipping it, were it to land on the side that the creator of it is loyal to, then you would gather an ability to bend the mind of someone near you, to inflict pain on it, and to confuse it. Flipping it and landing on the side of the one it is loyal to gives you that power for a moment. Flipping it and it landing on the other side, the fates deciding that it lands on the rival side, that pain is inflicted on you yourself.
The rival side being Asmodeus?
Well, depending
Depends
on
on
who
the
you're
flipper,
loyal to.
but
I think if
Depending on
Marcus.
who the
flipped it, I'm
creator was
neither.
loyal to.
No, you landed on blue, right?
I had to make a wisdom saving throw, and I succeeded on that.
But when you flipped it, what side did it land on?
I completely forgot.
You landed on blue.
Blue.
And you felt a power surge within
And you didn't have a. And it was like you felt a place but couldn't find a place to put it.
Yes,
Oh right.
that's right.
But didn't I have to do a wisdom saving throw?
No.
Oh.
Not that I
So, okay. So on the blue side, it's Levistus, and on
You might be remembering that you rolled a die to see which side that you landed on.
Right.
the red side, it's Asmodeus, and they're both tieflings.
No.
They are both devils.
Oh,
They are
straight
both
up devils.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
up devils.
Okay.
It gives you the power to control the mind of someone else.
To inflict damage into someone's minds
Mental damage,
around
psychic
you,
damage.
or
Okay.
to have that damage inflicted on
But it
yourself.
has to be
Okay.
like when you flip it, like you can't just like place it.
Yeah.
Okay. I come away and I relay this to them. And
Yeah.
I think this is dangerous to have. Yes.
Well, I would like to have it. I mean,
of course, but be careful.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, maybe at the last ditch effort.
I trust
If-
you to have it more than I trust me to have it.
Really?
Just anybody, yeah.
Well, also you can have it if you want.
May I make a case for myself to have it?
Oh, damn.
Sure. What? Plead your case.
I feel a connection to it.
I'm kind of scared of that.
No,
How
I just
so?
I've been alive for much longer than all of you, and I've definitely had run into this kind of magic before, and I want to see if I feel something with it. That's all.
How hardy are you?
Hardy?
Yeah, I'm just. Perhaps the strongest of us should have it, because if it does inflict pain against us, who is most able to use it?
I mean, we are talking about a coin flip here, by the way. Like,
It is a 50-50 chance. I just want
Yeah, but
I just want to see if
somebody who this would take down in one hit is probably less likely to be able to get it, or shouldn't have it, over somebody who this would do just a dent to them.
I feel quite strong.
what are you asking?
How much HP do you have?
I'm asking the person with the most HP, but
Who has the most HP?
I have 8.
I have 19.
I have 18.
15.
Don't look at me.
It's between us two.
We're wizards.
Mind if I just touch it?
Sure, yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna like hold it and I want to see if I like can feel anything.
Let's go to a crossroads.
Oh,
Crossroads is what reaction does Audina feel? Repulsion or humor?
Oh.
Sure.
Remember those cutting boards that have damaging?
Like the Formica kind of?
Yeah. I think that is someone at
What?
never mind. Right. I don't have anything to say.
Magic is all about how you use what purpose for.
That's a Morgana quote from last time.
say it again.
Magic is all about how you use what purpose for.
You know that's tea.
Think about it. Think about it.
How
And think about it some more.
Seriously.
Boots, boots,
All
boots,
about
boots,
spell
boots.
crawl.
That's what I told Kavroth because he was like,
Magic is all about how
Even
you
in your
use
voice, there's what?
Gavrot.
Kavra?
Gavrot.
How do you say Kadrote?
Okay.
Kadroth.
As you are handling it, you take the coin, Audina. Use the tool of the tyrant against it.
I don't want this. There's something that is
Did we hear
saying,
No.
I don't want this. And you know what? I just needed to touch it to feel that.
Hey,
Girl, you wanted it so bad. A
I'm
second
a
ago.
curious mind. And
period,
I'm
my
very, very sure now that I do not want this. I do not want this power.
Okay.
listen, do you want it, or I mean, I feel like
Why don't we just keep it on the table or burn it?
Whoa.
I don't want to burn it, but I will.
Why don't
take
we just
it.
throw it outside and forget we
Damn,
all
girl,
did
what'd
this?
it do?
Oh.
You pick it up. You don't feel anything.
What are you talking about?
I think it's very dark-sided and we should throw it in the snow and forget we saw it.
No.
Why
Anything
are
that
you
is
saying
very
that?
dark-sided,
I'm
we
not
should
getting
not
any of
just
that.
throw
I am
and give anyone the
You're
chance to
being-
use
being-
it.
Yeah, you're being spooky and scary.
I'm not trying to be spooky and scary. I'm just saying that when I touched it, it gave me bad vibes.
That is
well, I'll
sometimes
carry
when
it,
you
but
are
I
a
don't really
magical
care.
person, you have magical intuition about such
Right.
objects.
And I believe this is to be the case.
Oh, that's true. I don't have any of that.
And maybe my magical friends here can tell me otherwise, but when I touch it and having experienced this kind of magic before in my time, I feel like this is a no-no.
Certainly, I believe that is what I told Marcus as well, that it is very dangerous to have about and to use, I think, even in the coin flip of it, because we do not know which way it will land and we do not know how much damage it might do.
Well,
So I think
Here is
that
an idea.
perhaps
we try it right now.
not me.
See if it takes one of us down, but
I
we will go to bed and re-heal, and we
But
will
What I
just so we know how powerful it is.
I will not be here for that. I will have to step out into the other room.
I
or
also
I think we should know what sort of
I do think it's a
power
smart
we
idea.
are handling.
I will say, when I flipped it the one time, I felt as though I had power that I was ready to put onto someone or something.
And that
I'm
is scary.
scared that if y'all are in the room and that happens, it would force its way onto somebody.
Yes, well,
Correct, that's
based
what I
on
am
what
asking
Morgana
for.
is saying, it'll either be another if we got 2 people in a room and a
either-
coin
it's
flipped,
one of us.
someone in the room will
And
feel
we can
something.
see how
Yeah.
powerful
But
it
who
is.
who can heal people?
Both
I can, yeah.
You
I
two?
can.
You two. You
That's
3?
my specialty.
I am not sure.
Okay, well.
No.
I can absolutely heal. That's what
I can
absolutely-
heal a little
That's my
bit.
job.
All right.
Perhaps,
Well, I'm
perhaps
game
you
to
step
flip
out, and we'll flip, and then when we'll knock on the door, and you can come back in, and perhaps we'll need your healing. But I respect you not wanting to be in the room when that happens.
Okay.
I
Why
think
don't
it
we
should
just
be
go
just me and
upstairs
one
while
other
one
person.
person in my apartment, right above the shop? Yes.
Even at the side of it, do I feel anything?
At the side of it, it's quiet now.
Do you still have stuff written all over you?
Yeah. Maybe you should take a bath.
Do I think?
No, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I
Of
can't see
wisdom.
We can go up into my apartment and then they can see into my house. Everyone is asleep, so we have to be very quiet and do not wake anybody. Yes?
No, okay, sorry. I overreacted. Truly, I apologize. I think I'll be here. I want to make sure I'm here as soon as something happens. We don't know.
Right.
We don't know what's going to happen, so I'm just going to sit in the corner and I'll face away.
What happened when you touched it?
Nothing. I just can tell that this magic is bad.
Insight
Insight?
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
8. I don't smell anything.
8 as well.
Yeah. I mean,
Deception check?
seems
Like,
like an
you're lying.
intuition.
that's true.
True.
Go for it.
You're lying.
Like you're lying.
It's a 5.
Do you
5.
smell that?
I smell it.
8, 8, 11.
Yeah.
8 to 11.
Aldina's being concealing of something, but
What are you hiding, Adina?
I'm not.
I think that whatever happened is helpful information for those of us who are going to be in the room flipping it.
No. I really respect you all, and I know that I'm an outsider here, but no. I just know what I know. I know that this kind of magic, it's not something you want to play around with. Trust me.
I do not think we mean to play. I think we mean to understand and use it only once we fully understand
And I will say,
its power.
and I will say to that, that's exactly what I did.
And what happened to you?
Nothing. And I'm gonna turn around and just walk. I'm
going
gonna
up
try to
the
find a chair
stairs,
and like
you're going around.
I'm just gonna sit on the stairs and just look like.
You go and you're next to Uri, who's been in here just huddled, sort of wrapped up in his coat, sort of staring at the
Is he
fire.
injured anyway?
He's not injured, but he looks completely rattled and has just been staring at the fire, not engaging at
I'm
all.
just gonna like sit next to him.
I would go over to the two of them too and maybe bring Yuri a cup of hot water and
Yeah.
kind of a little
Yeah.
tea.
He takes it.
Well,
Should we
those who do not want to be involved with testing do not feel compelled, but
I do not think. I will say I agree with Adina that I understand the want to, but I have identified this. We do know what it does, and I do not understand why we need to use it ever.
I don't.
well, I think I believe if we try it now and if it hurts one of us so badly that it causes us to pass out, then we'll know to never use it.
What if it kills
But
you?
why do we have to know to ever use it now? Why can we just choose to never use it because we both
Well,
have
because what if
understood
there's a
there is dark
but
magic
what if there's a
involved?
time when it's
Youthful.
necessary?
Morgana, there's no getting through to it. Just let them do it.
Okay.
It's their own folly at this point.
But I don't
What
understand.
is going on?
I think I wonder, and what I am just picking up is from our friend here, that there is something perhaps that she knows in her wisdom that we do not understand, that she is telling us that playing with it could cause something very bad to happen. And so there is
I've
something
already
that...
flipped it.
Well, nothing bad happened that time, but something very well could bad happen now.
Yes.
Morgana, what is magic if not the pursuit of truth?
Magic is what you use what purpose for. And what the purpose is for? Right now.
God damn it.
I do not agree with this purpose. All about how you use what
Teed
purpose
up.
for.
Oh my god.
But here's the thing.
Amazing.
I do not believe in magical coincidence. If Marcus found this the way he did, it was to take that power away from some people who would have wielded it in the wrong way.
Or it is a dark power searching out someone to be its next victim. Magic, I agree, works in mysterious ways, but we do not know whether the forces are benevolent or no. Ever.
Of course, and yet we practice magic every day.
But we know
And that is the risk we take.
we know the magic we practice and what purpose we use it for.
Well,
We do not know the creator of this item, as what I also agree. But
but
listen,
have you not, has your
all-
family not been involved in creating your own magic for generations?
Yes,
It
but
is not
we
only
know
magic
what
that you will-
purpose we use it for.
Not
This is
until
what I am
you
saying.
have created such magic.
No, because there is an intention for good or intention for evil. I believe this. I also believe there is something in listening to the party member when they say in the party that I have a thought. If I had said to you in my brain, I have thought this is very bad and very, very evil, and I do not want to tell you why, I would hope you would listen to me, I suppose. We do not know what Ardina is. She did not want to share right now. That is her right. I just
But,
there is something in my instincts as well that is saying
well, I don't think that anyone who does not want to be involved must be involved. But I do think those who are willing to risk, to learn in pursuit of
but
knowledge.
you sort of trust in your people who are you with.
Also, and forgive me if I've misunderstood, but I feel as though, Ardina, you didn't say, do not touch this, it will kill you. What you have sensed is something that you've had a personal experience with, that you sensed somewhere within this coin. However, I don't think that you've sensed that it's going to be unbelievably catastrophic to us. I think if that's the case, let us know, but...
Morgana, I think we have to listen a bit. I don't think there's anything that I can say. I will say that the power of this coin is very clear. Either you gain power and you don't understand where that power comes from, you let it into your body, or you inflict that power onto somebody else. And if that's the risk you want to take, I can't say no.
I think we should know.
I have
Well-
the coin.
I'll be here.
I'm just gonna hold it up and look at the two of you and walk into another room.
I will follow.
I'll follow.
To the back storeroom, the three of you go. And the three of you gather in this sort of cramped space amid stacks of different sort of supplies and stuff. And you hold the coin.
Here is what I would pitch, if you two are okay with this. One of you flips the coin, and the two of you look at each other. That way, if you flip it on the one side and it inflicts damage on the other, and for some reason, if it's so powerful, I can immediately heal you. If it hurts the one who flipped it, I can do the same. If we can try to avoid it hitting me, then I can heal, if necessary.
I think this is good. If it does, I think Ardina said that she will heal in the other room.
And you can
I
ask
will
for
also
help.
say, when I flipped it the first time, I wasn't quite sure whether it was going to force its way out of me onto another creature, and the fact that there were no creatures in the room meant that it didn't, or whether that it was going to give me the option to do so. We should decide if we do flip it on the blue side, which gave me power, do we then choose, if given the option, to inflict harm in order to understand how much harm this does?
That's what we're doing here, isn't it?
I feel
think we are
like we
testing.
choose to do so, but
Alternatively, we choose not to, and we just keep flipping until it goes red. And then that person, we can decide between the two of you which one is okay to receive the pain.
We're already playing God a little bit. I think we let some of it just fall to chance.
let's
All right.
do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you flipping?
Well, what do you want?
Yes, I think so.
Maybe you guys flip on it to see who does it.
No, I think you just flip.
Go ahead and pick any of your dice. Split it into 2. 50-50 shots. Decide which is red and which is blue.
I'm going to do D20.
'Kay.
Fun.
Love it.
And 11 and up is red.
11 up red. 1 to 10 blue.
And I'll grab your hand. Marcus, I'm very sorry if I hurt you.
That's okay.
And I'm also very sorry if you have to watch me be hurt. I think it's a single
6.
digit.
Yeah.
6.
6, which is blue.
Uh-oh.
6 is blue. Trickier or Marcus?
Marcus.
Marcus, go ahead and roll 2d4.
Okay.
1. 1.
Marcus, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
18.
18. Pop. Migraine. Aura in front of your eyes. Ow. Gone. 1 point of damage to you.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm very okay. I think that I fought it back a little bit.
Portia, you felt your mind reach into his and rip and tear. You have a moment now, Marcus, of feeling wobbly on your feet. You feel weak in your body. And then you shake it off.
Do you need help?
No, I think I'm okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I felt myself enter Marcus's mind, and I don't know, maybe if you hadn't fought it, things would be different, but it doesn't seem to be too terribly powerful.
It's good for us to know.
Yeah.
That way, in a situation where we need a lifeline, this actually may not be it. It is not powerful enough to just
Risk.
take down anyone.
Yeah.
What do you think happens if the person doesn't fight it?
Shall we try?
Sure, I'm willing to do it again. Or perhaps I could flip this time?
Please.
I'm gonna flip.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Roll d20. We'll do 11 to 20 is red. 1 to 10 blue.
Blue.
Blue. Trickier or Portia?
Portia.
Portia. Go and roll 2d4. Portia, a wisdom saving throw.
Can I,
Choose to fail?
yeah.
You do.
3.
3. You take 3 points of damage. Explosion in the mind. You go blind for a moment from the pain of it. You feel as if all of a full headache in the space of one moment that just cascades through your brain. Blinded aura. Colors come back. 3 points of damage. You can still feel it. Pulsing pain, and you feel weak, wobbling on your feet. And you shake it off.
Having heard that I can control the minds of others, do I sense that I could then more easily convince her to do something at this moment?
That's something you could ask Morgana.
Right. Having that thought, I think as she's weak and stumbling, I say, Neil. Okay. Sorry, I was trying
What?
something. I was trying, Morgana said that you could control the minds of others, so I thought that, maybe as you were weak, I'm sorry, that was weird.
No, it's fine. I mean,
Neil.
my thinking is that this is something that it is maybe good that we hold on to, because in more powerful hands, it might be able to do more damage. But
True.
Or perhaps if we maybe one day can use it as a sacrifice or something to get in touch with this devil if we ever need a favor.
Well, let's walk out of here, heads held high, to convince them that everything's okay. And it is.
I think this was a good plan.
I storm out of the room.
Storming out of the room, the two of you are gathered with Ori, and as you enter the room, Ori is speaking to the two of you and says, I agree with Marcus that the time is now for each of us to make a plan for ourselves. I myself will not be going back in that castle.
That's a fine choice.
I will leave Cardinaval in the morning.
Where will
I
you
still
go?
have deliveries to make, and I would like to see my brother. To stay with him for a little bit, at least until this summit happens. I think that would do me good.
I think there is very good chance that Summit will go okay. There are people on our side here.
Who?
The person that I spoke to in the castle said he would send a note on our behalf.
The people in the castle held me at knife point to my neck.
They are certainly bad, but that does not mean they are not holding powerful sway in other areas in which could be useful to us for the time being. Am I saying it means we should align ourselves with them? No. I am simply saying that perhaps this particular scuffle we are in, they could be some help in getting us out of.
I trust you, Morgana.
You are very brave. You did very well.
I only followed your lead. You are very intrepid. I think that I might need a little break, though.
Yes, of course.
And what will you do?
Only time will tell, I guess.
well, I think we should go to East Haven.
I wonder if we should send on your stone to the woman, to the person, tiefling, in the basement.
It feels a little soon.
No?
Because
have to
I
play a
spoke to
little hard to
Kadrov,
get.
That's
but
what I'm saying. 3 days.
from
or
what you are
whatever.
saying, it seems as if she outranks him, that they could send word on our behalf to the council. Make sure that the word goes through, that it is we are not at fault.
I got the impression that she doesn't care if we live or die.
Yes,
That's my take.
unfortunately,
I thought so
I do
too.
not think the Arcane Brotherhood inserts itself in politics.
And I thought
But it seems as if I don't understand why it is not worth trying.
Kadroth also didn't seem like he was like bowing to her will completely. He was considering either whether or not to follow what she was saying. I think they're equals.
Well, I don't understand why we would not try this.
I think we can try it probably if we find out some information she wants to know.
I think
Something
it's
about
sometimes... Sorry.
Portia's markings. She seemed very interested.
A little too interested. My thinking is that, when you meet someone that's powerful and can maybe help you, it's sometimes good to hold on to the favor.
Okay.
For when you really
I
need
think
it.
that we are not on the same page for some reason, because I am not feeling listened to. But if this is the way that you guys want to do it, fine.
Well, I don't think we've agreed on a way to do it. I just think we have varying degrees of trust with... I don't think I trust this Kadroth person at
Same.
all.
Well,
I don't
what
think...
is your plan if they say that we are guilty and they sacrifice us?
I think the only person that has a 0% chance of saying anything bad against us if we rescue him is the speaker. If we can rescue...
The speaker is an idiot. He can do no good or anything.
But
Have you met this man? I met him on the toilet. He was doing things.
We all go to the
I
toilet.
do not want him to represent me.
We
This
all go to
man.
the toilet. I think he's the speaker, and
The speaker, what does that mean? He has no actual powers. These people we met in the castle have much more powers than this weak man.
Did you share the letter with people or no?
what letter?
The letter from East Haven to the speaker about the ferry closing 5 months ago, and he did nothing for 3
Well, no,
months.
because I did not even think about it.
Did you share it with people?
No, I have not.
What did he ever do for us when he was working as a burgermeister? He did nothing.
It's true.
I just am wondering. I do not think, as I said to Ori, that we should trust these people, these tieflings.
Whoa, got there.
If I may, I agree. I don't think that we should save the speaker. Ultimately, my loyalties lie with Avarice and the Arcane Brotherhood, and I trust
That is what I am
that if
saying.
she is working with them, there is something, at least not fully evil, about them.
And there is something to be said in that she does want to know the markings of what is happening here, and that for us to die would probably not be exactly what she is looking for in finding more answers.
I think our concern
She's not going to be
about
a help
her
to us.
is that she even
But how do you
already
know for sure?
Because
Well-
I asked her where to start looking, and she said, "I'll be in touch."
she also said,
That is not saying that she does not want to help.
well, what was interesting was she told us to give her any information we have about if she finds out about the markings, and then she
I do
said,
not-
will you tell us anything? And she said,
I do not understand why we are not trying to do everything we can to not die or be sacrificed to people.
I'm from a town where they sacrifice people. Audrina is from a town where they sacrifice
That is not her
people.
name.
Morgana, it was
Adrina.
close.
What's your name, sweetie?
Adina.
It's
Adrina. That's what I said.
It's just, yeah.
So
It's
you know
not
how
so-
imperative and important it is that we are not sacrificed. I want to
The
keep
opposite.
my life. You do not care if you die?
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, if we
I
die?
don't think that I don't believe that we are under as immediate of a threat as you think we are. I think that the only thing that I trust, if I may now take a turn in saying what I trust, is that there is information out there that everyone is after right now, and we seem to have the closest key to it. We know where to go. Nobody else does. You didn't tell Kadroth. You didn't tell Avarice.
Yes, well, I told you because I thought I could trust you, and now I wonder.
Well, you can. I'm just saying.
It takes much time for travel between the towns. In Bryn Shander, they told me that there would be a council of the speakers in the next couple of 10 days. I would say, give it a couple of 10 days.
When
It takes much time.
When I left Bryn Shander, people were whispering behind my back the entire time I was there after my tattoos arrived, and I heard people who had been my friends saying that we should sacrifice her, and Cara Dinaval isn't that far. We could still bring her back. Clearly the gods want her sacrificed. That was 2 years ago. I just think that I don't want to operate out of fear.
And yes, I think it. The question becomes, what is our way to survival? If it is that whoever is represents us at the speakership, that's one path, right? Then that branches into who then would represent us. Would it be Kadroth? Would it be the speaker? Would it be Avarice? I think all three of those are too much because I agree with you, maybe he's an idiot and maybe he won't represent us right. All three of those have too many variables that I don't want to I don't want to put my faith in somebody when it's my life on the line. So I actually think
We
should
have
turn
already put our faith in Kadrov in some ways. He is sending a letter on our behalf.
He held Uri at knife point.
I am not saying we should trust him. I am saying that him sending a letter on behalf of the mayor is not such a big thing. I was not proposing we send our blood to this woman.
Right.
I am proposing that this woman says perhaps helps to ensure that the letter is sent to clear our name.
Yeah.
That
Here
is
is
all
my
I was
concern.
saying.
No, I
Here is
think
my
that's
here is
right.
my concern about the whole thing. At this point, I do not think, correct me if I'm wrong, that we disclosed to Avarice that we are murder suspects. My concern is if we let her in on something like that, we make someone else even more suspicious of our situation, rather than helping our situation. Does that make sense?
And I think what Uri said is, I think let's
And
collect more information.
Dare I
think
say, she was a bit turned off that we had caused trouble in the castle
so to
already.
even cause more trouble. But I do think there's something about if she thinks the thing she's most interested in, sorry to call you a thing, but is in trouble, then perhaps you'll want to protect that.
That is what I was saying.
Yeah, I do think that's a cool thing to consider. I think for now, we have some time before the meeting of the speakers. For me, tomorrow, I saw something today that was so insane. I saw a green line shooting up towards the sky. So tomorrow, I will be exploring that. Secondly, I think we have this boat. We could find it and collect more information about who these people are that Kadroth is against. Those are the things that I think will give us more information about how to continue forward.
That's what
But
I'd
I
like to
think
do.
that you're right. It doesn't hurt us to ask. However, revealing our position in the world might be scary. So let's just wait on that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Everyone, put your hands in.
For what?
I don't know, just to come together.
I think that's right.
Should we call ourselves something?
I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna stay by the fire and just kind of sit.
Adwina.
Are you okay, Adina?
Adinka.
I'm kidding. I know you mean.
It's okay. I think I need a moment,
Okay.
and I'm gonna step out.
You step out.
And I think I'm gonna leave.
You going home?
Yeah.
Walking down the hill. You go home. Walking through the dark past the lantern-lit windows. The voices of these compatriots reeling in your mind, the threat that you're under, the threat from afar, the threat from within, the things you've seen today, all these things sort of rattling against each other in your mind as you head into your house, finding it and lighting a little fire in there and settling in. It is a cold world. Do you feel alone?
Unfortunately, I'm never alone.
What of these friends? Compatriots?
To be honest, I don't know.
We are hungry. We are cold. Follow the flame.
I'm going to just put my hands near the fire and just kind of rub my hands in. This is all you get.
You feel yourself slowly warm up from the cold outside, wind howling outside. Go back.
Whoa.
$2,000.
Dear.
And to the four
Who
of
are
you with
you?
Uri.
I-
Four of you with Uri.
I appreciate the effort at bringing us together, and I do think it is important. There are not many people in this town, only very few, and that we have each other is very important.
We
But I
are all
do-
very anxious for our safety.
Yes, I do. I suppose what I was trying to advocate for was that it seemed that Odina had a big reaction and experience, and that supporting her in the moment could be how we build trust among each other. I wonder if there is a way we are forming new bonds. We are not old friends. We are new friends.
Yeah. I agree. I also think Adina was keeping things from us, and while that is totally of her, her right to keep that from us.
But how do we earn trust, you know? There is no reason at all. We earn trust by building, is what I am saying, I think, and perhaps we all are working on building trust with each other.
Yeah. I
Yes,
just
but-
don't think that she was saying, please do not flip it, please don't. She wasn't. She just was saying that she does not want to be around it. I think that.
I do not. We disagree on this point then.
Okay.
I also think that perhaps, at least in my perspective, us learning about this artifact was us building trust together.
But not if we are not agree on coming to a decision, I think is what I am saying. If we are making big decisions together that could hurt us and our group as we are moving forward, then I am wondering how we are coming to decisions together, is what I am saying.
Well, but perhaps some decisions don't have to be made by all, and those who want to put themselves in a harmful situation for, I believe, the good of the group.
But
That
that is
is
what you
okay.
believe.
It is.
Yes, and that's
That's all we have.
to
Looks like-
Trickery's point. If we have different beliefs, sometimes people just have different beliefs. And
Certainly.
then in those moments, isn't it all right to
But what
break apart for a moment?
if we are trying to take care of each other? She said something bad happened in her mind here. And I thought having a pause to come together and to support her in what is happening here was worthwhile, I suppose.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry as well. I am worried for Adina. I think there is something going on in her mind, and I do not want her to feel alone. And that I want us to be able to feel together. And she is alone in the cold now. And I worry, just as I would worry for all of you. Because there perhaps is a dark presence.
That much is clear.
Yes.
Well, perhaps we can send her our apologies and I don't know, perhaps we could make her a nice big bonfire outside her house and
That is interesting.
and have a
Or some more stew, perhaps, or something.
and have a moment of reconciliations, you know, as they say, don't go to bed angry.
Yes. I think this is what I fear. I think that there is so much that is out there is wanting to divide us all. But we have to fight it, or they will win.
Yeah, perhaps it was. Yeah, I do think coming together is fantastic. I think I may have misread the situation.
I think it is okay. I think that what Trickery is saying is perhaps just, over a small thing that we can, nobody is hurt. It is not a big, issue now, but that we can show our support in some way, like a fire or something is nice, and perhaps continue to show goodwill towards each other as we are figuring out what we want to do together in this difficult time. Because we will continue to probably take turns that do not always lead to the most perfect or right situation. All of us.
I can grab some wood from the dry shed.
Oh yes, you are the woodman.
I will meet you outside of Adina's.
Be careful about the cats and things.
I will. And he's gone to fetch wood from the dry shed. So the four of you, the hearth fire is getting low in here.
We could bring her some of the fish soup, but she made it herself. So it seems less of,
I actually thought it was a 17 out of 20.
wow. For me, it was 12, but I did not try it after the salt.
Max the fox gets down and kind of curls around your shoulders.
Okay, Max.
Are you gathering?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know if you have this, but like create bonfire cantrip and maybe make like a big one, both of us, and with some real wood, and just like make a roaring one before maybe knocking on her door.
Yeah, and maybe some like maybe I'll make some like hot mugs of like kind of a cocoa situation, like a little like
Cacao nibs.
cacao in
Cacao
water.
nib soup.
And
I could also get some more meat from Clancy Meat Lodge for my parents.
Ooh. Oh, I guess no one. I
Meat
guess.
Lodge.
I guess. Well,
Mom?
I guess no one ever said no to some meat.
And we can cook them over the bonfire.
Gathering meat.
Ooh, or perhaps we don't even knock at all and just wait for her to notice.
The smell
Yeah.
of the meat and
Yes.
the chocolate.
Yeah.
coming through a windowsill and
Right.
a
And
cartoon,
Perhaps
whatever that
though
is.
we don't like hide it though, like quiet in a creepy way. We like laugh outside and wait for her to want to come out, because who knows, maybe she doesn't even want to come out.
Gathering
But if you smell chocolate and meat, I imagine.
And laughter
And
and pants on fire.
gathering wood.
We should knock. What if she thinks we're just outside having a cocoa and feed around her?
You're right. We should knock.
Gathering wood,
Laughing
gathering
with cocoa
meats,
and
all
meat.
sorts of different things. Wood, Uri meats outside of Adina's house here.
I also think that as I'm walking to Clancy Meat Lodge, I think I would. Just a thought occurred to me, having seen these guards and having seen things, I just want to walk past the body that is being preserved in town, I believe.
Sure.
That we're.
Just frozen on the dock, remember? The one that we
I just want to, like. I just want to see, like, did he have a necklace? Does he have a necklace with a sword? That we didn't notice? Does he have cuts that seem like the type that are like the people in the care? Does it have our information gathering from the past day? Does that inform my read on this dead body?
Yeah.
In any way?
For sure. You stop by at the dock house where this body is being kept on a block of ice. Seems like the guard has probably gone to sleep for the night and is just thinking that it doesn't have to guard as you arrive there. The rest of you gather outside of Aldina as wood is being stacked up here. Gathering around here, a hardy fire is being built.
I only have firebolt, so.
Firebolt, create bonfire,
standing back
magic,
and
just
going,
explosions happening. You
Create
can,
bonfire.
you can kind of hear people waking up in houses nearby.
I guess we
big
shouldn't
block
bring
party.
enough meat and hot
Building
cocoa
this.
for everyone.
the block. By the way, the whole neighborhood, the block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 100.
Get your meats.
Start a business.
Max, go back to get more water.
Say that again. I'm so sorry.
I told Max to go get more material.
More
Go back
material.
and get
Absolutely.
some water.
Max is helping
heard
out,
maximum
gathering all
water.
these things.
He put it in wagon. Max, bring us the wagon.
Gathering down here, sort of towards Lactinish where Audina's house is. Begin building this fire, and Audina, at first, warming yourself by the little hearth fire in your house, you feel like you hear a familiar whisper, but then it kind of crackles, and you feel whatever you thought it was recede and disappear, and instead you hear this sort of and some laughter and
Should we sing a song?
Yes, freestyle.
I'll walk down. I think I have like a little. I'm on the top, so I'll walk downstairs and I'll open the door. And stand.
downstairs. As you open the door,
Audina, we are sorry.
Welcome.
Come to the party.
even as this cold wind blows, as the song goes, you feel whatever coldness was with you before. It's not there right now.
We have a de cocoa. We have a de cocoa.
The accent.
It's still finding. We have cocoa outside and meat.
And big fires.
I don't think anybody has ever said they can't not want meat.
That is true.
Well,
You said it, sister.
And I'll grab a meat stick.
Four of you all grab meat sticks and gather around the fire next to each other. It is a cold, cold world full of strange, frightening machinations, but in this moment, the group of you gathered here feel presence. Can feel the bodies beside you. Can hear the laughter and the breathing beside you. And you understand that there is some strangeness, some uniqueness to each of you. But in this moment, a clicking sensation of you're in this together. As a couple blocks away, Marcus enters a cold dock house
Coming with me.
lit by a burning out torch lights. Entering into this space will go to a crossroads.
Why'd he go off by himself to get the meat?
oh god.
Crossroads is what does Marcus
Yeah.
find?
Why
A
wouldn't he go to his
symbol
house by
or a
himself?
light? A symbol or a light?
Everything's scared.
Ooh, but everything's good.
I know the theme
You
of
cannot say
paranoia
no-
in the
not to
game
me,
is
can
really
you?
No, it's real.
Cannot say no to me.
coming
It's
to the
magic is
table.
what.
Magic is
Magic is what you use what purpose for.
Magic is
What-
all about how you
How
use
you
words.
use what purpose.
That's
Just,
what it's
it's just
all
like
about.
it's hard for me to like retain that.
No.
You know.
Yeah,
And
you
maybe
gotta
I-
write it
and
down.
maybe I maybe I should.
No, it is like you need to write lines. You know what I mean?
All
Like,
about
Right.
how
I have
you
it written
use
as magic
what.
is next line all about next line how you use next line what, purpose for.
Beautiful.
How close is that to what's it called?
Iambic pentameter.
Iambic or like a haiku?
Oh, magic is all magic is all about how you use what purpose
No,
for Morgana.
it's close.
Yeah, close.
But how
We
about
found
iambic?
something. We found something.
A symbol. You enter into this space, Marcus, and you find a body you have not seen in a 10-day. The corpse that you discovered out in the dry shed, as you can hear sort of in the distance the laughter and the burning of the fire. You do a quick look and hear sort of carrying the meats and different things that you're transporting. And shivering against the cold in here, come in and just sort of give a look. Eyes closed on this body, still sort of preserved on the ice. still wearing his coat, with a satchel besides, and is coming in here and giving a little investigation as you wish to just sort of have a look. Check the skin. It's clear. This, but holding the coat, sort of rifling in a little bit, find just a few copper coins, and reaching into the satchel. Most is waterlogged paper, but you pull out a mostly ruined journal, and opening it, a piece of parchment comes out, untarnished by the ice or the water, and you see a small note, clearly sent via letter, signed by N. Robert Hubert. At the top it says, "Hope this helps," and it is covered in very familiar symbols, similar to those that are on Portia's body. We'll pick it up there next.
It's really crazy out
That's
here.
crazy. That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Whoa.
Pick it up there next time.
Whoa!
How do I unplug this?
And
Love you guys.
Oh my
It
god.
all,
Love
Whoa.
you
Robert
guys.
Hubert himself.
it all goes back to
From
N. Robert
your
Hubert in this.
guy. Yeah.
I just got deja vu. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We continue to be.
Here every week.
I'm having a sense
I've been here before.
Oh, baby.
Oh wow.
Much
Once again,
lore,
iconic.
much tension,
Yeah.
much intrigue, much to discover in this world.
Absolutely
Thank
amazing.
you guys
Thank
for
you,
playing.
Eric.
Unfortunately, we won't see you guys for 3 weeks. We will see you.
But you will see us.
3
You
weeks.
will see us.
Obajima.
You will see us
Oh,
next
it was
week
so
in
fun.
Obojima,
It's
and then we'll have a week off, and then February 23rd we will be back with another episode here in the mysterious world of Rime with Frostmaiden. Thank you guys for playing. You guys are amazing, and I love you all so much.
Love you all.
Love you all watching. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Pookie.
Bye bye.
Bye, Pookie.
Bye.